Petty, 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 petty.
Every time I turn around, Nate Dogg, Uncle fucking ass, and her pound pup ass management got something to say. MoneyBoy trade this, joint chit chat that, state gang this. Fuck you hoes. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Extended clip, hold a honey. Trap lag, gotta jump in. 2 for 1, Tim Duncan. Back and forth, fiend coming. Blue faces out honey. Paper chasing, bitch, I run it. I'm a star, I'm a comment. Drippin' sauce while I'm stunning. 000 comma. Cape Coast to Guyana. 3 bitches with me thick as shit. Politicking, kicking in the sun up. State game, breathing Hunter. Stupid loud marijuana. Lil' Middle born and red, got it off the blade, hustling on the corner. Shades don't see the Gabbana. Chris is just a shit Obama. Country thug, JJ, MoneyBoy trade, niggas got a problem. Pussy niggas used to rob them. Kept a 38 revolver. Got a problem solver. Red diamond like the Cardinal. 100 rounds in my arsenal. Shoot her up like a hostel. I got shooters on the roster. Dreadhead niggas roster. Real deal, no imposter. Legendary on a roster. Real deal, no imposter. Legendary on a roster. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay count money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey.
1 clock, 2 shots, bank dead like Tupac. I'm old school like a Tupac. I'm in the kitchen working Tupac. Gucci linen on my ass. I ride designer like a model. You nigga hit you like some fault. I'm smoking cone, no waffle. Nigga self-made, a nigga boss. Nigga 10,000, that's a boss. Pay little field, Kenny Lofton. My middle name should be caution. My trap booming, it's the option. And for that word, they paying a ransom. They bougie, but I'm young and handsome. Selling tall like Rap Samson. A lot of niggas that can feel me. This man a chicken ain't sending me. Feeling like I wanna learn like Mike Epson, all about the Benjamin. Multiplying like a Kremlin. Sub-Zero about to finish him. Got no tape, people murder plots with the judge said. When he sentenced him, it was one of me about 10 of him. You were hard to bed like Eminem. Me and Double kinda similar. We be something like a synonym. Motivation like a head coach. Put you on your back like a dead roach. Bars gotta they be everywhere, but I'm going in on top of that quote.
I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. I'ma stay counting money. Big face, blue honey. What's beef, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Drummer now, you don't want it. Extended clip, hold a honey.
How long it take to get an op back? All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
You uncle fucking ass bitch, you thought it was over? Fuck you and your $175 for a laptop needing ass management, bitch. We in this motherfucking state gang, ho. Circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, started in a rumor house, popular in Montgomery, That was back in '03, breaking down the whole beat. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you I'm a OG. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you what he sold me. I got what you need, eighth quarters, half an OZ. Out of space high, all day I'm in the nosebleed. 24/7, get the bag, count the proceeds. Said she ain't to please and she proceed to get on both knees. Told her keep her pussy, all I wanted deep throat bleed. Rolling up hot boxes, sweating to the OD. On a all-nighter full of road, getting no sleep. In and out of town on the road, paying 4 weeks. Plug with the plug, that deal price is so cheap. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Don't get tan hot as hell, watching for the police. See me in the streets, no nigga, you don't know me. Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round and stealing clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip. Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round and stealing clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip.
Serving after crack, I feel like Jesus on that trapper gas. There's an eagle in my lap, double clip that's rapid fat. I don't need no church, I'm in the booth, I'm about to testify. In the jungle, pumping weight, nothing like an exercise. Headed to the Rose Bowl, about to rock the stadium. Tripping soldiers like a boss, they asking what I pay for them. Shoot and kill for real, we trying to penetrate your trading. Police never gave a fuck, that's why we always blaming them. Nigga with an attitude, feel like Dr. Dre and them. I don't fuck with suckers, I don't trust them, I don't play with them. Hit them from the back, I hit the door cause I don't lay with them. Always ready for some shit, my niggas bout they famous still. Bands on me now, we doing donuts in the Lambo. Plenty gun, plenty ammo, gotta get it. Cause this man no money power. When I step up, going around like a tornado. Got a pluggy from Barbados, eating good, stay with
Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round and stealing clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip. Circle small, period. Fresh to death, killing it. Cashing out, spinning it. 100 round and stealing clip. Iced out, spilling drip. Purple yellow, take a sip. Fly away and take a trip. Pink slip for every whip. Damn it. Yeah, thank y'all. Hold on. Urban, you got work to do. They done called for you 3 times already, Urban.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Thank you for the Cash App, Chris.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Not Cash App, Super Chat. Thank you for the Super Chat, Sharon.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
And thank you to the person that sent me the $10 Cash App. Hey, Joy Chit Chat, how are you?
I'm good.
You there, Joy? I heard a tree fell in the forest and nobody heard it. Is that true?
I don't know what that means. Yeah, I guess.
You said what?
I said, I guess so.
Okay. Well, there's a lot to... Oh, go ahead. Speak. No, you've been acting funny. You've been hanging out with the sippers today. I ain't heard from you.
Don't do that.
I'm saying you've been hanging with the sippers today. I ain't heard from you.
Yeah, you heard from me, but don't do that.
You've been acting funny, shawty.
Yeah. Somebody in the background said you've been acting funny too.
Oh, that happens. It happens. But we're here because, yes.
No, it don't happen. So let's talk about it. So you've been talking to these folks in the back?
Who?
Give me a name. Who I've been talking to in the back? I can tell you yes or no.
Been put out there already.
I'm listening.
Go with your commentary, G.
See, I don't know what you're talking about. Why would you bring it up if you ain't gonna talk to me? You just ask. So yeah, we're doing
Yeah, because I'm just now talking to you since you hung up
okay.
earlier.
So talk.
You told this lady that you don't fuck with me like that? You
Who?
told that local lady that?
Tell her to show it. I think one thing you know about me now is I talk to some bitches, but one thing I ain't gonna do is sit up and entertain no conversation negatively about you to no bitches. I don't have anything negative to say. If I ain't told the niggas in the state gang nothing negative about you, why would I tell a complete stranger that I'm not trying to fuck? And if I was trying to fuck, I wouldn't bring you up. Any more questions? We can keep going. I'm here for them. Let's go down the list because I didn't hear what was said. You there? That's where I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm
he said,
here. I
wait, what?
can't. I'm driving, so.
Oh, I ain't know you was there.
Anyway.
I ain't know you was in the car. No, I'm looking at the comment section now. Whoa, is this? No, it is not a debacle, E. Brooks. It is not a debacle. She's asking me stuff apparently about this live that took place earlier. I didn't listen to it. She did. It's my first time hearing these things. But no, but guess what though? You do realize, I don't know if she realized this, but you knew every time I contacted her, right? Every time her and I talked, you knew about it, did you not? Hmm? You there? Well, yeah. Yeah, the last
Mhm.
and in fact, the last text message I got from her was telling me how good "Feet Up" song was, but I don't know. Why would talk? Yeah, just know all the people that you've known me to deal with since we've been doing this back and forth, talking to other content creators, networking and shit. Has this ever come up? Have you ever
Mm-mm.
heard of any? Have you ever heard of any such thing? So why her? What made her the lucky person? And I said, you know what? I just want to tell her I don't fuck with Joy. Interesting. I like the games women play though, but yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, she knew every time we talked and exactly about what. She also warned me about you, but I was just like, ain't nothing to warn me about. It is what it is. Content creators, I could use her, she could use me for the shit at hand. That's what it was. Nothing more, nothing less. Unlike August and Rello, I didn't disclose my life and what the fuck was going on. We talked, it was about Pat, PP, August and Rillo. That was it. I still have my text messages. She is a caller though. She does call, but she will send text messages too. I digress. But yeah, tonight's show is not about her because again, like I said a couple weeks ago, you mad at me for who I associate with. I'm guessing now you're mad at Joy for who she associates with. That's your problem, ma'am. Have fun at it. Knock yourself out. I ain't finna argue with you. For what? But yes, as y'all know, Philly Phil, she gave back the $50 that B Nicole donated to her. And since that time, she been petty as a motherfucker, especially today. Like, boy, she went back to her mama house. Now, I'm just gonna put it out here. You heard it here first. She back at her mama house because she had to go redecorate her room because the lawsuit is going and she finna have to move her ass back home. So that's why she was there today. But while she was there, she happened to just be showing old pictures and saying, "My mama got all the pictures. Her go picture of Rico with his daddy and Ashley and me and Ashley." Like, hate to bring Mama PP into it, but this the same Mama that sent you off to go fuck your uncle. That's that same Mama who house you over. That's the same Mama that you told if you talk to my granddaughter I'm gonna stop fucking with you. She doesn't have any pictures of B Nicole as a kid because you gave her away for adoption, you asshole. And why do you feel like you running around showing that as a 60-year-old woman is supposed to like you literally are trying to get back at your daughter? Now it's funny because you said a lot of shit when you had that nigga Sean on last night. You said a lot of shit and it applied to you. You the around this motherfucker running around acting like you happy. Your daughter, she has a husband. You don't. She got a career. You just took your old ass back to work. What are we talking about here? You claim you happy. Why you keep trying to throw up your other kids in her face? And I keep pointing out to you, you watched the shit out of me. I was asking why the fuck your kids ain't came out and said they stand with you. Neither one of them have. You know what you did? You went and found an interview from a year ago, which still made you look bad because, bitch, it's been a year since you did a collab with your daughter. And it's your daughter. What kind of shit is that? A year between collabs? You a popping ass YouTuber and you was promoting her channel, but that's all you had to go back to a year ago? Your kids don't approve of the fuck shit that you're doing, and their silence shows it all. You got 3 kids. Only one of them put some money on your GoFundMe publicly. The rest of them have not. That's the one you choose to shade. It's So I got a lot of shit to go through. It's so much stuff. I set up a little file. We got to go back to well, I was on Truth So and she came up how she talked about her daughter because I'm gonna play B Nicole. I think I'm gonna get to B Nicole's take on the lawsuit as well. I think I'm gonna get to her, but fuck it. Let me start off with the silly moment. We gotta lay her first. Now y'all know date night was canceled, right? Y'all remember me and Truth dying laughing about date night being canceled. Well, last night when she decided to randomly go live for some odd reason at 12 o'clock, I thought she probably thought she was hiding. There was a guy up there and he had and he was just talking in general, but her old ass thought he was talking about her. And so this is what she had to say. We're going to get back to this. After I play this clip, we're going to get back to it. This is our main review. But I queued it up to this part.
Are you really happy? Are you really satisfied? Do you even have a man?
Say what, John?
That's what I'm trying. That's the part I was trying to figure out. Are you really happy? Are you really satisfied? Do you even have a man? Because I want to know how a lot of these women are up this late at night, every night, all night, even some guys. What the hell? If you're not at work, what the hell are you?
The weird part about this is he's saying this while being on a call and keeping up with all the fuck shit that Philly Phil got going on. That's what's funny about this situation.
Because I notice it's the same people over and over again. Or I have to call people back because I have to tell you this.
I don't
My thing is,
this state all the time because you know I normally work. I'm off Monday, so I'll get to stay.
No. This is part of
that nigga was not talking about you, bitch. You the host of the show. He was talking about your haters, but your stupid ass felt like he was talking about you, but he was shading the shit out of you like the whole time he was up there. We're gonna review this, but she is defending herself. She even finna say, "I got a man."
This is part of what you do. I'm talking about
you got a what?
I don't
My thing is.
This state all the time because you know I normally work. I'm off Monday, so I'll get to stay.
No. This is part of what you do. I'm talking about
you got a man. Truth, take over where I find the clip where date night was canceled. Just started laughing or something. She got a man. Joy driving.
Okay, I'm beating up the grandbaby, but yeah,
She got a man.
yeah, but but she got a man, but she still ain't fit, any birthday
Oh,
cake.
how you doing, Truth? Since I'm being ignored. Hey, how you doing, Truth?
I said you were driving. Oh my God! Don't stop. Oh.
Is she not talking to you again?
Yes, apparently I walked into some
You
shit.
saying some shit. Hey, my sister. Hey, girl.
Hey, how you
It,
doing?
it come with
Money boy,
being a celebrity, I guess.
you
No, it
saying some
comes with you. No, it don't come with no celebrity. No, it don't.
shit.
Wait. So wait a minute. You believe a lady whose name actually means crazy over me? Okay, then that's fine.
But you the one. I ain't talked to you since we got on this live. So, hey, Daddy.
Last I checked, phones work both ways, ma'am. Let's let that check. I took me a little beauty nap and everything. Last I checked, the phones work both ways though. Did you hit me up?
I was on the phone. I was on the phone with you.
I, okay, I hit you up though. Yeah, silent as a motherfucker trying to make me feel bad.
That's what we do, though. We do silence. That's what we do.
And
Okay?
then my
It is what-
and then my other baby sitting there. You treat me so mean. Like, because I told you to stop. You don't listen. Did you ever think of that? Maybe if you'd listen, I wouldn't have to raise my voice. And that's how she get it, cause she know I ain't gonna whoop her. That's why she try the hell out of me. She know I ain't gonna whoop
You better not.
her. I'm not. That's what me and
Keep
her
it
mama used to
cute.
argue about all the time.
Keep it cute.
Yes, but I will be live tonight.
Now, now, now we just heard her say she got a man. Cause dude was asking all the people who dare come over there and challenge PP about what she doing. He said, "Why y'all are y'all really happy? Why y'all up? Do you even have a man?" PP said, "Well, normally I'd be at work. I just so happen to have." She's like, "Bitch, you said that, and it's Saturday. Hell, what the fuck Monday got to do with you being up late Saturday, bitch?" I don't normally. It's just a Saturday. I gotta be there, and I got a man. You don't. We're gonna push play and listen to why you don't have a man, ma'am.
All right, y'all. Y'all see I'm moving. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. But I just want to come on and say good morning real quick and let you guys know that I will be live tonight. Lord bless. I will be live tonight. I believe, unless I have to do something, uh, which I doubt. I doubt if I'm going on a hot date tonight. So I'll probably go live. It is what it is.
But you got a man though, ma'am. Okay,
Money
you got
boy,
a
money
man.
boy. Money boy, can I
What?
say this? Can I hop you right quick just for a hot take? When you have a man, honey, you always have a hot date. There's no thinking about it. There's no I may or may not, unless maybe you have a man like me that works a lot. But yeah, when you have a man and it's your birthday or your birthday weekend, honey, and you need to be celebrating and getting dick down, it ain't no maybe. Okay? I'm done. I'm muted. All right.
I normally work. I'm off Monday, so I'll get to stay.
No. This is part of what you do. I'm talking about the.
She sounded like the chick on the Positive K video. I got a man. You don't. Everybody know that nigga married, sis, and you keep saying it out loud that you got a man. That nigga did not want to go on a date with you because he don't want to be caught up in your bullshit right now with you being sued. But you got a man though. Okay. I guess they say a piece of a man is better than none at all, or whatever the fuck that old lady said.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
So how the hell did you get my client on your show? You know they're gonna be mad about that.
I can agree about the piece of man.
Oh
Uh-oh.
shit. Oh shit. Come on with
In
it.
my
I think you want to fight.
Okay, well let me say my defense before y'all fight, because this is gonna get good. I'm all joy, team joy. Okay, but listen, I want everybody to know that y'all saw how that went down. Now there was no soliciting, there was no begging. He came. I talked,
They
we
gonna be
talked,
mad.
we talked, and he came. Point blank period. We saw the real. Okay, all right, I'm done.
They finna
Team
be
joy.
upset. Now what's going on, Joy? Come on with it. Go and get the shit out.
No, I can agree. And that's why we here.
You done?
No, I'm not, to be honest
Who
with you.
said who said the quote?
Yo, Trey, like you seriously is like irritating as fuck. Like seriously.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm
If
here
you
for.
was never in entertaining these folks, they would never have a reason to come outside.
I don't know what you mean by entertaining, ma'am. I don't know what that means. Cause the first time I reached out, it was, hey, can I review your video? What is entertaining? We ain't besties. We didn't talk on the phone every fucking day. We didn't talk on the phone for hours at a time. Anywho, you made me forget what was I
Yeah,
at?
I bet
Oh,
it's a anywho.
eh, I mean, we can continue, but I don't know what to say. You got to talk to me. Again, you listened to it. I didn't. I don't know what to say, but I can answer anything you got for me.
You're not gonna answer anything. You're gonna be
I've
condescending and
answered.
act like
I've
nothing.
answered.
You're
I've
gonna act
answered
just like you
everything.
acting right now. If we would have
I
just
have.
had this conversation when I first told you about this bullshit, I wouldn't be here right now.
We
But
did have the
instead,
conversation.
no,
No,
instead you pull up the quiet mode and act like, oh ma'am, we ain't ma'am. And it's like,
did I get quiet or
I'm
did we
ready to
get quiet?
fight.
Did I get quiet or did we get
No,
quiet? I simply told you
no,
this. You
let's
said,
see that
no,
on.
no, 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 we here. So as Cap been saying lately, let's put it on the floor. We're
No,
here.
I ain't putting shit on the floor.
No, no, no. You did it. You
Like
said we
no
should have had the
video.
conversation. You
No, go
said we
ahead.
should have had the. Okay.
Let's super
You true.
embarrassed. Let's super embarrassed. Let's go. Super embarrass me. It's already been there already. Let's go. Talk. I'm on mute.
See, you just came with women. I don't know if she want to talk about the shit or she don't now. I'm confused. But okay, I had to go back. Well, fuck it. Let me do her petty videos. Where's my watch later? I had it set up. Watch later. Here is the first petty video. Well, no, this is the second petty video. She did two from her mama house, where she is currently packing. This was her message for me and B Nicole while at her mama house.
I brought my
Oh,
mama a dinner from Walker's as
well, let's
well.
salute.
What did my
Salute
man?
to
Mama,
good
what you had? You
sis.
got pinto beans, greens, baked chicken, cornbread, and I got her some
Can somebody do some work for me in the chat on Nuff said? Thank you.
a peach cobbler. Let me say this real quick. Father, bless all my enemies and haters. Touch their hearts and give them the peace they need to not cause havoc to others. Okay? Instead, cause them to do your will, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray, amen, for all my enemies and my haters, and everyone's enemies and haters. And that's all I want to say is you see, my mom is the type to have all these old pictures. That's my baby sister Keisha down there. My nephew, they're both gone. That's Ash in the middle. My niece right there. And I don't know who this. Oh, that's Rico and Dad. That's Zion. But yes, I'm at my mom, so I just wanted to come on and say that. Thank you, Miss Loretta. Thank you, Miss Gail. Bless your.
Okay, so she done moved back home with her mama. Second, since you showing pictures, show us the picture of the uncle you fucked. I bet you won't show that picture. And thirdly, that prayer was for you. Well, you know, I don't believe in God. You see, I'm a lost cause. Don't even waste your breath or your prayers on me. You need to be trying to pray that you get some money for this goddamn GoFundMe because you at 690, ma'am, and you got a real serious case above your head. You need to pray for that. But that prayer was aimed at you as well, ma'am. You need to take heed to that one because you is a lot of people. Hey, you 60 years old. And this shit, the display that you're doing now at your mama house, that don't bother me. So you're only doing it for one person. At 60, you still trying to antagonize your daughter, a woman who ain't bothering you. If anything, she gave you 50 bucks on your defense fund. Kept it moving. She ain't text you. She ain't been in your chats. She ain't sharing your videos. None of that shit. She went on your GoFundMe where ain't nobody but 26 people donated. So I don't know why you went on your shit and flies like it's just 1,000 people that would have seen a comment. You're just an evil ass bitch. And I'm gonna make sure people know that apparently you not hard up for money. You can turn down $50 when you got to fucking GoFundMe up. So why should people donate if you turning down money? So if I came and gave you $5,000 right now, which is everything you asked for on your GoFundMe, you would send it back because you don't like me. You would be a stupid bitch if you did such a thing. But you gave the money back. Yeah, I don't know who they did. They in the wrong place. They got lost. They won't be able to come back though. Here's the second. Now she doubled down. That wasn't it. After she did the first one, she said, "You know what? That ain't enough. Let me do another one." And Philly, I noticed something about you last night too. I noticed when your live ended, you had 977 views, 1,000 views. You don't know how to edit your shit to where you don't lose your views. So you start over from scratch, ma'am. You is hustling backwards. I was like, how the fuck her video got 0 views on it? So you took the original one down that had 1,000 views on it, cut the music out, and then replayed it at 0. Stop playing music if you don't know how to edit it. And there is a way to edit out the music without you losing your views. Management didn't teach you that in all this time. Son of a bitch. Here's the second video.
So I wanted to come back and just show you guys the pictures. That's my mom right there in her younger years. That's Rico and his dad at a ceremony. That's my nephew. That's Ashley. That's Ashley's children. And that's my sister, baby sister. That's my niece. That's my baby sister that's passed. That's my sister and her son. That's the sisters, me and my sister. And that's me, honey. Look at Philly Phil, a young Philly Phil. That's Ashley as a cheerleader for the Jacksonville Mighty Vikings. Rico played football for them. That's my niece right there, my sister Nell's daughter. And then there's your girl again, Philly Phil. Boy, look at me. That's the old days.
It was your uncle fucking days. It was glory days back then, huh? Strike. Well, I said I wanted to go back down memory lane a little bit, cause you know y'all just yeah. I've been keeping y'all up with the passive aggressive shit that she does. So we're gonna go back to that time on Truth Hurts panel where I was doing an interview and she came up all innocent and stuff and acting like, "Woe is me. I ain't never did nothing to nobody." My we just gonna listen to her and then we're gonna go fast forward to her shit last night. I'm gonna speed her up too.
So why did y'all meet up with her after all of that?
Because we didn't have a problem with her. She's from the interactions we had with her, she's a pleasant person.
So do you still feel like she's a pleasant?
Oh hell no. Hell no. She stopped us for posting the meet and greet video. No, she's not a pleasant person.
I don't understand why she would do. Well, I do understand she's angry. She's upset.
Oh, speaking of which, man, since you keep reposting your sweetie pies, Jen, I might as well repost me. You enjoy it in Mississippi. May as well. We run some views up and say I ate with the uncle fucker.
But that's kind of, you know, as far as YouTube etiquette comes when it comes to content creators, that's kind of grimy. That's
especially when you ran around for a year talking about how hard people work on their channels to get their watch time hours and produce content, and you would never do that. And then you're bragging about what you did. Along with your
just say, especially when I'm gonna just say this, and like I said, I'm gonna have to reiterate, and I sound like a broken record, but I have to say it. I really don't have any personal issues against PP. She's a, you know, in my eyes, from what she's been through and what she's overcome and what she is in life, she's a strong black woman. She has to be, you know. But I'm gonna say that
she's the uncle fucker, ma'am. She's the uncle fucker. Truth, you hearing yourself? Oh yeah, she's quiet.
I stand by what I said. I stand by what I said. My views don't change, but because people become assholes. Like I stand by what I said. I do. She just got issues. She got issues, man.
Like, I'm glad you pointed that out, Monica B, because she was trying to get her mama to talk in that damn video. What, didn't I buy you some food? What you get? Mama didn't say nothing. Mama don't like you.
I watched her. Hey, here for the tea. I'm gonna say I watched her, like, literally have a breakdown when it came to being struck by a hen dog. So I'm sort of kind of appalled at the fact that she would issue out strikes. I'm gonna just say that.
Me too, because I literally met her because we were reviewing Boy Stop Capping's video of Penny striking her. That's how I met her. I didn't know any of these people. George said, let's do a review. We did it, and somehow it got back to her.
Mike found our video.
So I literally came out and met her by defending her against being struck.
Yeah, you didn't think her being struck by Henry was right. Right?
Right. I don't believe anybody do it. She should get a strike.
Oh, wow.
Her old ass coming.
Let me just say she...
Fine and dandy, but on my community post, you will see where she responded back to me several times. Her live was about Cocoa Beat and CMA. I don't care what she telling y'all. I got the text messages when I hit up on IG like, yo, why you letting these niggas talk shit about us? And her response several times was, my comments is about Cocoa B and CMA. And I said, so you just gonna ignore the fact that I said this has happened 3 times. Y'all don't have to take my word for it. I show proof on my community wall.
Yeah, I kind of glanced through your community wall. You got a lot of receipts over there. How you feeling, Phil? Hi, True. I'm reading your comment. Hi, True. How are you? I'm blessed. You want to come up on the panel? You're welcome. We're going to keep it cute. We're going to keep it respectful. So if you want to hit the link, you're welcome to hit the link. You're welcome, sweetie. MoneyBoy, do you have any issue with Philly Phil hitting the link?
Wow, I'm up here. Yeah, I leave if she come, though. I'm not trying. We have nothing to say. I don't have anything to say to those gentlemen or her ever again. Been there, done that.
Okay, well, I can respect the fact that this is pretty much your interview. And if you don't feel comfortable with her hitting the link while you're up, I'm not gonna put that on you. That's just how I roll. But you know, Philly Phil, whenever we're done, if you want to come up and say your piece, you can. Like, I won't listen. Let me tell y'all something. As far as content creators in this little sector of ours, I respect everybody, and I'm gonna say I respect everybody because as content creators and as a content creator myself, I know how hard this shit is. It ain't easy. It ain't easy coming out with this content every day, doing these lives every day. It's not I can still, you know, or was it? No, it wasn't you. Boy, can you read Gloria saying, how are you blaming?
Kick them off. She can say, oh, we're not talking about Trey and Joy.
But I'm going to kick her for right now. Leave. I'm going to allow you to come up and speak your piece, but...
hey, my thing is, that's some player shit. Like, why you let a person snake you 3 times, gang?
I'm sorry. I reached my breaking point. Well, I'm saying, I'm being respectful. I ain't talking your miss saying, come on, you struck me for it. I can do that.
All right, don't leave. If you do, I'm coming to Memphis.
All right, just drop it down.
All right, I got you. Thank you, sweetie. All right. All right, we bringing Philly Phil up, y'all. Hey, Philly Phil.
Hey, Truth, how are you?
I'm blessed.
Just count the laugh. From what y'all know about her, this was 3 months ago. Y'all have learned a lot in the past 3 months. Listen to how much this lady lied during this show.
How about you?
Do you hear echo on me? Is that my echo?
I don't hear echo. It could be one. I might have to mute while you speak. I don't hear one. Do y'all hear echo in the chat?
A little bit.
A little bit. All right. Well, I'm gonna mute Philly Phil, and y'all have at it.
I don't have anything on. Did you have a question for me?
Well,
But just
Did you fuck your uncle? Yes.
let me say I'm not talking about no personal stuff like
oh no,
that.
we're not gonna discuss that at all.
Yeah, you ain't want to talk about you fucking your uncle. But ma'am, the strike and all this shit was personal stuff. Like, are you stupid? That was personal. That wasn't. It was personal. And then she said she wasn't coming up to discuss nothing personal, but yet, as the interview goes on, she started talking about what she said she wasn't gonna talk about.
Let me just put that out there.
I know that
I don't
turns some
want
people on, but
listen.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
I don't want anything in the chat or anything on the panel brought up about the personal issue with PP. Period. We're not here to discuss that. Okay. So, we just really what's your take on the reason why you put the privacy complaint on MoneyBoy track?
Okay. I don't mind people using. I do not mind people using my videos. But you're not gonna use my videos to dog me out and call me every name in the book. First of all, you got mad at me because two men spoke on you. Check them. Why you checking me? And you know this is true. I had not said one.
Now, at the time, she know when I did my response video to them, I cussed all three of them bitches out. So why would she come up there and say chin check them niggas like I didn't say shit to them? Baffles me. It baffles the fuck out of me. But again, I wasn't up there. But that's the first thing I said when I came up there and she said this shit again. So I cussed all three of you motherfuckers out. What you mean?
Find me a video, Truth, that I ever spoke bad about homeboy from Memphis and homegirl from Vegas. You will not find it. Never did I speak ill of them. I didn't know what August was about to say. I don't control August. He knows this. I didn't know, and they made it appear as though I knew about a conversation they had 4 weeks ago. I wasn't on that call when he told homegirl to have a nice life. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Contrary to popular belief, we do not speak every day, and they don't tell me every move they make or everything they do. The same with me. Sometimes I go laugh and they be like, "Why did you do that?" They don't. I mean, can nobody tell me what to do? So homeboy is mad at me because of what they did, people. Now, if you guys think it's okay for him to get mad at me because of what two men said about him and he won't go back with them, he took it out on me. He took it out on me. And I don't know.
Second lie. He won't go back at them. Y'all have said, but it didn't. This is what baffles me about this shit before. She seen me go at these niggas before prior, but act like I was pussy or something.
What he's talking about 3 times. I haven't crossed him 3 times. The one time, okay, and I admitted to that. That live when it was the night of we were gonna have a roast session and nothing went right. Then the next day they came up and he had told me, "Don't let them up while I'm up here," but I did it anyway, and I apologize. I put it in writing. I said I was wrong. But I don't know what he's talking about 3 times. He's just making up stuff now. He's making up stuff. He's making it up. Okay. And that's all I have to say about that. He's mad at me because of August and Rello. What not of Rello, I take that back. Because of what August said about him. And I have the video. I said something. Well, there's dirty deletes out there too. Everyone has it. I was sitting there. I didn't know what he was going to say. And I'm not whining. I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm not doing any of that. I'm simply saying I didn't say anything negative about him. And I'll take any questions you have.
So to this day, you still don't have videos where, oh, MoneyBoy, you came back. Thank you. So to this day, PP, you're saying that you don't have any videos of speaking bad about MoneyBoy and Joy.
Not until, and I really haven't talked about them and went
Not
crazy cursing out.
So it went from none to you do.
Okay, I can't talk.
It went from none to now you do.
Okay, who's gonna talk?
I just pointed. You was talking. I just pointed out how you went from saying no, I ain't got no videos about them to yeah, I do, but I really haven't talked bad about them. That's why I came back up. Cause I'm like, she just getting off. She just lying her ass out. Let me come up here and shake her up for a bit.
Okay, go ahead, Phil.
You asked me, was there a video of me speaking ill of them prior to?
Okay, so prior to what MoneyBoy speaking about, you hadn't spoken ill of them, but of course, since the big blow up, you have, said some things.
Yes, ma'am. And he did the first video.
And that's a stupid thing to say, because man, I can say this. I said the same thing. Like, what the fuck? We ain't got no videos talking shit about you prior to that incident. What? How is that relevant? You got to do anything. You just talking. You thought you were gonna play Jedi mind tricks on me because you old. Not gonna happen.
But he got married.
Prior to, I haven't done
okay,
anything.
let me finish talking. I'm gonna finish talking.
You're repeating yourself.
So you're repeating yourself too. You running around here repeating yourself too.
Hold on. Go ahead, Finnefield.
He got mad at me because August said he was trash. I would have got on my live and said, August, you trash, my nigga.
I roasted all three of you motherfuckers. What you mean?
He got mad at me because August said he was trash. I would have got on my live and said, August, you trash, my nigga.
I roasted all three of you motherfuckers. What you mean?
Finnefield.
He got mad at me because August said he was trash. I would have got on my live and said, August, you trash, my nigga.
I roasted all three of you motherfuckers. What you mean? I roasted all three of y'all.
You motherfucker.
It don't matter, nigga. I beat you up and I told you what the fuck my problem was. Okay, so take your ass whipping like a man, striking ass. Ooh, I'm gonna go, y'all. I'm gonna go.
Okay, bye, bitch.
Oh.
And notice, y'all thought y'all was gonna get the cussing out of me. I ain't even cuss first. She did. She called me a bitch. But then want to play around this mother, and then that's why I was doing what the fuck I was doing in them videos, because that's who she was when she was doing her videos and deleting them. She just thought because she deleted them, all the bad bitches and her and Tommy threatening to pull up to Memphis and all this shit wasn't going to be captured.
Jesus, see, that's what I mean. He want to roast me. He won't give August that same energy because he know he can't handle August. But he think,
ma'am, I literally just said I roasted all three of you motherfuckers. What you mean? When you said in your face, when you said I didn't want to give, I would have went back on my live and said you trash, my nigga. My next response was I roasted all three of you motherfuckers. You didn't refute it. You said I didn't roast you, but now you're back to I ain't say nothing to them, trying to act like I'm pussy. We know it's not the case. But yeah, that was. Do I want to play some more? Yeah, cause she go on.
Call me Nate Dogg, bitches, hoes, say black women ain't queens, but he gonna marry a black woman. But that's cool with you guys. That's fine with me. Call me Nate Dogg.
Oh, look at her trying to turn the crowd on me. But here's the thing. She knew all of that when she met up with me twice. When she was cool with me. She knew all of that. My philosophy, my beliefs, none of that have changed. Only when I started roasting her motherfucking ass is the problem. You gave me them 150 to roast Heidi. You ain't had none of the shit you just said came out. You was like, do what you do. Get her.
Oh Lord, Jesus. See, that's what I mean. He want to roast me. He won't give August that same energy because he know he can't handle August. But he think he can call me Nate Dogg, bitches, hoes, say black women ain't queens, but he gonna marry a black woman. But that's cool with you guys. That's fine with me. If you people believe it's okay for him to chin check me because of what a man said.
No, I don't. Listen. I'm not in agreement with any disrespect of you, Philadelphia. I'm just not. I'm not. I'm absolutely not. Now I know what's been said. Hey, August.
What's good, y'all? Y'all know I had to come through. What else are you, little bitch?
Okay, I need to ask a question.
Wait a minute.
I need to.
I don't remember back then, but I don't think I said anything to that young man. I don't think I said anything. These niggas be angry when they come up.
And currently, they don't mess with Philly Phil right now.
Yeah, I think Rello missing. He on the back of a milk carton. Ain't nobody seen Rello in a minute. I think they broke up, allegedly. He got their laptop and got on down.
Let me see the field. And you know, I always say on the road, who is that? Who is that? Gigi. What kind of question you got, Gigi? Okay, so I'm gonna look at it from a female's perspective. Now, if you had a friend, me and you friends, and Truth come on the panel. Okay, for instance, Truth would not let you disrespect her panel, regardless of how you feeling or what's going on. I think what MoneyBoy is trying to say is, even though you didn't say anything, you allowed them to. So he don't understand why you allowed them to when they could have took it on their own panel. Okay, can I answer you? Sure. Okay, I was in the middle of a live. August popped up. I didn't know what he was gonna say. He said it within like 5 seconds. He was like, "MoneyBoy, you trash." I didn't know what the man was gonna say, but I didn't say it. Wait. I didn't say it.
Wait.
You know what? And you know what, Gigi? I don't care if people blame me for that, and I don't care how many times he run around calling me Nate Dogg and a bitch. I don't care.
Hey, PP.
Now, can I say something? Can True say something? Listen, y'all know me. Y'all know me, and y'all know I got to keep it real. Now, when it comes to having people on the panel, and y'all have seen this now, when it comes to having people on the panel, you don't know what's going to pop out. You don't know what's going to be, what's going to be said. You don't know how people are going to react. You try to keep a certain amount of control.
Hey, goddamn it, Truth. This shit all kind of goes into her getting sued now. The whole
it does intertwine, don't it? Letting somebody say it does intertwine. Isn't that weird?
Wow.
Yeah. Full circle.
Over your panel. You do. I feel like as content creators, we all should. But we are dealing with grown people with feelings and emotions, and things get out of hand. Now, where it all comes to look a certain way is how you handle it once it's done. Now, can I ask a question? When August said what he said to MoneyBoy on your panel, right? Phil was on your panel.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, so when August said what he said to MoneyBoy, what happened after that? Like, what was said after that?
Okay, when August started talking, then I got a text from Joy first, I believe. I don't know which one of them. You know what? I can pull it up. One of them texted me first, and I said, "I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about." And I did not. And let me say this, because it's lies being told. And I'm gonna answer your question.
Lord,
I didn't know that they was on Homeboy's panel. Okay, that wasn't my issue. I was going by, and I have the recording because I posted it. I was going by what Coco said when somebody told her I was Nunya and that I was recording her video, and she just started going in on me and calling me a bitch. And I said, "Girl, no, I'm never." That's what I was replying to. Okay, now MoneyBoy, one of them texted me first. I don't know which one it was, and I said, "Look, I am not talking about you. I'm replying to Coco and Mike. I don't know what you're talking about." Well, I don't think I said I don't know what you're talking about. I just said I'm not talking about you.
She never knows what a motherfucker talking about. See how convenient that is? She never knows. When she got sued by Sweetie Pies, I don't know what you talking about. I ain't said nothing. I ain't do nothing. That wasn't me. But then she got you sued, ma'am. And got you roasted the fuck out of by me.
Facts.
Get up with August pretty much. I said my problem is with CMA and Coco. That's what I said. Now I don't know, and he took that from, "Ma'am, you're not gonna bite me 3 times. I never bit you, period."
Can I say something real quick? I want y'all to know something, and this is basically directed at Gigi, and it's not a bad thing either. I'm just saying, me and Joy was cool. I'm not gonna say me and MoneyBoy was cool. I did send him some money for his birthday because you know what I'm saying, I was supporting him at the time. But me and Joy was cool.
I don't support nobody that I ain't cool with. You just said you was never cool with me, but you still sent me money. I won't ever say me and MoneyBoy was cool, but I was supporting him. But we weren't cool. Weird.
We shared some of the same subscribers. One of my subscribers hit me up behind the scene and was like, "Look, I don't know what you got going on, but I want you please to stay away from these people because they are going to bring you down. They are no good." They sent me a couple of things, and I was just like, "Okay, well, I don't really let people tell me how to move with people, so I want to see that for myself." So I went behind the scenes, and this was a couple of months ago, and I asked Joy, what they were talking about. I said, "Don't worry about it. I'm still gonna get to know you. Don't worry about it." One day while I was asleep, she goes live and was like, "Oh, one of August's subscribers, hit him up behind the scenes and did this and did that." The subscriber is older, so I don't even know why you even go live dragging this woman. The lady sent it to me, and I hit Joy up behind the scenes. Y'all, mind y'all, this is a month ago. We hit Joy up behind the scenes. Was like, "Look, I can't mess with you. I'm good." So we've been not messing with each other. People just didn't know that. We went behind the scenes, and
that's totally not true. That's why I'm a little pissed off about everything else that's going on right now, even with the other lady that's doing a commentary, because that's not true at all. That's not true at all. Like, I'm like, so sick of this shit.
Yeah.
MoneyBoy, Rello, and Joy. All of us. We was all our plans was to take them down. Anaya
Every time I open my mouth and say something, it's always a fucking problem. That's not exactly how the shit went down. And yeah, Trey said something about that as well. I mean, I get so sick of it when I open my mouth about something, I gotta be ridiculed behind it. What he's saying is not true. How things go down is not true at all.
Well, see, Trey just gives you an explanation for things. Trey don't say you wrong. Trey just gives you an explanation, so you won't be like, "I ain't been," because remember you said that the other day. We're talking about you was like, "I ain't been bothering them." I was like, "Yeah, we kind of have." Trey just gives explanations for why shit happened.
No,
Trey don't
then you
complain
get
about the shit
quiet,
that
and then
happened.
I got left
But
out
that don't.
here like everybody
No,
like, oh no, I fucks with him, but I don't fuck with her because I say
how
something,
many times?
and then
How
I
many
gotta
times?
sit up
But
here
man,
and just be like
how many?
defending
But
myself
how?
behind this
But listen.
bullshit because motherfuckers want to sit
But
up there and lie. That was a
okay.
whole
Well,
fucking lie.
I'm gonna give you some examples. We've been
No, you
through it.
don't have to.
No, I'm going to. It's a.
No, because it's
It's a.
already embarrassing enough. I'm just so
It's a.
sick of this
It's
shit.
a common thing where people do the divide and conquer thing. We're not you. It's happened to us. It's happened to Truth and Flexi. Happened to Faith and JJ. It kind of just happen. If you and somebody are doing something on YouTube, there's going to be a divide and conquer tactic. There's going to be some. I fuck with him, but I don't
That
fuck
is
with him.
facts. That's facts. That is facts.
That's just how it is. But we've already said, well, we kind of like a package deal. So if you fuck with one, but you don't fuck with the other, kind of just leave both of us alone. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But we're not
That
unique
be
to
the
this
first go
situation.
to.
That's what they do.
That be the first motherfucking go to every time, and it's so weak. It's so weak.
And Joy, one thing you know about me, I'm a records nigga. That's why I don't do a lot of talking on the phone because motherfuckers can lie about phone conversations. That's why I like typing and texting and shit like that. Just in case a motherfucker lie, be like, no, it didn't go this way at all. You can say anything happened on a phone call, unless you recorded it and it played the record. She's known for recording motherfuckers, so she assumed I was recording her, and I was like, I don't do that shit. So I'm assuming she was recording me. Play that shit. Everything that you said I told you, play it. Or do we just gotta take your word it happened? I digress.
That was really cool. So Anaya was the one that they tried to like, latch onto because basically that's what ruined it. Honestly, and that's no shade. I love you. I know I love you. Anaya
Wait.
was the only.
3 months later, we is back with Champ again. We still fuck with Champ. We told Chubbs the shit that went on that channel that day with August and them talking about the kids was wrong. Here we go. I don't even know what he was talking about with Anaya back then because we was beefing with Anaya, but we made amends on one show and we just was cool after that. We had a mutual respect for each other after we went through war and made amends. Shit ain't changed since. We ain't neither one of us flipped on each other. In fact, Anaya thought Joy was talking about her one night and she hit her up like, yo, who you talking to? That's the type of relationship we had because we ain't finna do this back and forth beefing shit no more. We did that already. We said we was cool. So if we cool, you got a problem with me, hit me up. Let's talk about this shit. And that's how we've kept it ever since.
That was really cool. So Anaya was the one that they tried to like, latch onto because basically that's what ruined it. Honestly, and that's no shade. I love you. I know I love you, Anaya, but that's the truth. So the goal was to try to ruin them, but to see somebody and then he making videos about how he feel like Mike is wrong.
So us being cool with Anaya is what ruined the plan to take everybody down. Wow.
I shouldn't be doing this to PP and stuff like that. But for you to hop on a panel with him, it does make you look a little funny. So for me to have the opinion of calling you trash, that was the opinion. That was my opinion. You go back live and say, nigga, I think you trash.
Yo, so basically you call him trash because he hit Michael's link.
No, I felt because of the things that we talked about behind the scenes that I don't want to talk about, but he knows what I'm talking about.
Things about Mike that MoneyBoy said to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And true. It's amazing. I was able to talk about shit we said behind the scenes, but he didn't want to. They could tell everything. It's old. I forget. It's old. We're going back to current before I get triggered. But yeah, there's just yeah, fuck it. We're going back to her new shit. Where am
Part of what you do. No. This is part of what you. Or someone who I think is just being stupid and just ignorant.
This her show last night. She changed the title of it to NASCAR Sean stops by the midnight live. Call the show, let's talk.
When I'm live, you don't want to call me. You better call me. I spell my name Kesia. Okay, and we was Kessa. I remember my sister, she had this little game. She had the little mini.
So currently she 15 minutes in live. She went live not having shit to talk about. She didn't. She just was like, date night was canceled. I had to show a video of Sweetie Pies me by myself. MoneyBoy Trey on my ass if I schedule a live, so I can't even schedule these motherfuckers. I gotta just try to pop up in the middle of the night like Jesus, like come through like a thief in the night. And this nigga still catching me. What the fuck?
Let me tell you something. It's always eyes. It's always eyes out there, MoneyBoy. No matter what. Like honestly, motherfuckers got notification bells on. They got motherfucking automatic record buttons and shit and things of that nature. It's just ridiculous.
Oh but yeah, me and her on the Serengeti. She like a gazelle and I'm a lion. I'm watching. Yeah, I'm watching you. I ain't watched you in about 4 months. I'm watching you now. You're being sued. And again, I'm here for justice for Miss Robbie and B. Nicole. Every time you open your mouth and diss either one of them people, I'm going to let the people know. But you keep saying you happy and you unbothered. Like it's amazing to me that you got a lawsuit on your hands and you worried about B. Nicole and me. We the least of your problems, man. But at least you started moving your shit to your mama house. At least you taking steps. You know what's going on. Still ain't got that lawyer yet, huh?
She carried that little thing with her everywhere she went. She would play that game my mama had bought it for her.
But yeah, she just went live and had shit to talk about. She is hoping somebody call in to give her something to talk about.
Love and Peace. I was watching Kizzy.
The motherfucker reading every comment.
At my storage trying to rearrange.
Every comment she read.
Try again.
PP. And then I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't see number one super chat that whole night, ma'am. These and Sean's name, the nigga that was up there gassing you up, his name ain't on the GoFundMe, and he ain't sent no super. They ain't the nigga that sent the super chat. So it appears that these people are gassing you up while not supporting you financially. Are you really that gullible? You're the send out nigga right now.
Try again. Try to connect again. So the last time we spoke, we spoke about Carlitha and Justice for Dre. I spoke to Miss Jackie, sent me a nice uplifting text message today. Thank you, Miss Jackie. She said, just pretty much stay strong. I'm gonna put it on my community tab. I meant to do that earlier. But just pretty much stay strong and she's with me 100 and I appreciate that. She probably asleep right now. Me and Tommy, we be night out, but he fall asleep quicker than me though.
Ma'am, Tommy ain't there. Why you being Tommy? He ain't there, ma'am.
She don't know whether he's asleep or not.
That's a me and Tommy, boy. Nigga, Tommy ain't the nigga. If Tommy canceled date night and this is Saturday you doing this video, you would still be mad, ma'am. You were mad in the motherfucking Friday he ain't come. Me and Tommy ain't there.
He eat his chicken and fall asleep. 100 and I appreciate that.
So he eat his chicken and fall asleep. He don't get no Nicky.
So she ain't get no dick.
She's
too busy lying talking about Carlitha. She too busy lying talking about Carlitha when he sleep.
What the fuck? Damn, if you gonna come eat my food and fall asleep, give me me. The fuck?
And well, technically, it makes sense why he only eat 3 wings. His wife had already cooked for him before he went there. He
3 wings in the air fryer. I'm done.
Ate that from her to make her feel better, just like
he said, force that shit.
Yeah, you hungry?
That's why Dad went to sleep. He had the itis.
Go on, maybe 3 wings. Give me a slice of cake, man.
Ooh, it's hard out there for a Tommy. You hear me?
And Tommy, we be night out, but he fall asleep quicker than me, though, child. He eat his chicken and fall asleep.
And then when he wake up, he go home to his wife. You can't leave that out because he don't spend the night at all.
Some of you old schoolers know what I'm talking about.
Oh, she's trying to say he eat that pussy and go to sleep. Are you bragging about getting head from a married man, ma'am? He eat his chicken. Y'all old timers know what I'm talking about. He eating that uncle fucking pussy. Ew. Tommy, you know you eating uncle fucking pussy?
Talking about, I can talk. Well, you know, hey, open forum, Justice for Dre and Carlita, of course. I opened up 2 gifts that I had. Talk about how they said him, Dre.
Yeah, I know I'm a platinum level troll. Now she gonna fuck around and get me to hit that call line one day. And just troll the fuck out. Oh, I'm gonna get her good. I ain't gonna just come in there and cuss her out. I'm gonna go in there and have a real conversation with her with a different voice and just get her caught up and then ask her, so, how long have you been fucking your uncle?
I have to agree with one of my star shepherds, Miss Monica B, who says it wasn't good because if it was like because if it was, she'll be asleep too. He didn't know how to do it. He ain't did shit. But I agree. If he knocked them walls out and he did the fuck he was supposed to do, your ass be asleep too.
Right. He ate the pussy and went to sleep.
At least a damn pound now. Like honestly, I'm just saying. Shout out to Monica B.
Justice for Carlita.
I could just go on and on. I could. But I'm not going to be on here long. It's already midnight.
Now, here we go. I ain't going to be on her long, and she went live for another hour and 6 minutes.
Hey. What up, PP? What you doing up this late, child? It's not late. It's just a little after midnight.
She tried to sneak a live in so I wouldn't fuck with her. That's what she doing up this late.
Okay, here comes Sean. I think that's Sean. That's a different picture. Is that the real Sean?
Oh,
hold up. That might not be the real Sean because Sean have a different picture. Wait a minute. You know, folks be trying to trick me. Let me do.
Yes, because you're old and gullible.
This right here. Let me do something. Sean, is that you?
Yeah.
This old coot, I'm spoiler alert. This old coot said, I really feel in my heart that I ain't do nothing wrong, so I ain't got nothing to worry about in this lawsuit. That's it. This bitch is delusional. I don't give a fuck about your heart, ma'am. This is serious.
Huh? Hello? That was not Sean. Sean, you see somebody?
Why you been live and you ain't been able to get no motherfucking commentary on this case by yourself? You really have a call-in gossip show at this point. You couldn't do no talking about this shit until he came up? You up here reading the comments, rambling, talking about Tommy a night owl and eating chicken and going to sleep, and what the fuck this got to do with anything with your title?
Trying to pretend to be you, Sean?
Did you see that, Sean? Somebody tried to pretend to be you. I don't think it was him. I don't know. Maybe he changed his maybe he changed his picture. Okay, Haywood, hold on. I think.
Hey,
how you doing, Haywood?
I'm doing well.
What's going on?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I'm doing pretty good. Got a little echo.
Maybe it's something in your background. You may have something you need to cut your speaker down or something a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Cut your volume down a little bit, but I can hear you.
Come on, help me get sued again.
Oh, now I just turned my whole TV off now.
Okay. So what's going on, Haywood? How are you, and what would you like to say? And thank you for.
I'm doing good, you know.
Okay.
I'm doing well. Doing well. It's the weekend.
Yes, it is.
Man, that man sound like dilly. I'm just gonna go and see it.
You know, it's Philly Phil birthday.
Well, my birthday was
all month long. Let's go.
Again, all month. I'm just gonna claim the month of August. No, I'm not gonna do that. Well, you know what? Thank you for supporting me. And
Philly Phil, you deserve it.
Y'all, this is where she's at after the lawsuit. This is it.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you deserve.
Jesus, you being pushy in the chat, Jesus. We see you. We see you, Jesus. We ain't kind of ask you to be here tonight. We needed you in other situations. You didn't show up. Why you here for this one, Jesus? These is jokes. Don't strike me at them. I'm just joking with you. It is a relevant question. Like PP needs you right now, Jesus. Like she needs you in her life and in her GoFundMe. She's at $690 after 8 days, sir. She need help. You know what's going on.
Like people really need to stop playing. They need to stop.
Are you talking about me or the Jesus?
I'm talking about Jesus in your chat, because I don't blame y'all clown them too.
Well, he's not really Jesus. He just saying love Jesus, and he in there promoting for Jesus. He ain't say he was Jesus. I just went on and said he was since he loved me.
Oh wow. Okay.
He didn't say he was.
I don't play with Jesus like that. I mean, you ain't got to. Lord Jesus. Okay.
He out there spreading the good news, knocking on doors, passing out pamphlets and things, you know, things of that nature. I ain't mad at him. I just had to fuck with him.
Tribute.
Damn, didn't know you said Jesus was born 7/14/22. I came with you.
Wow.
It wasn't even on Christmas night. Damn.
Oh, because as you just mentioned a couple of minutes ago, you
break it up a little bit. I wish you weren't breaking up.
I meant, okay. Can I put it on my speakerphone, or technology is? Can you hear me good now?
Yeah, I can hear you. So, what state are you located in?
I'm in Jersey. I was just recapping on how.
You know what? Hang up and just call the phone number. So Haywood, call 501. Okay, let me see if Sean. Hey, Sean.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Sean. What's going on?
That was me. That was just on another device. Oh boy, it's a lot. It was so much that I heard on your previous shows that I had to watch the replay because I was at work. I forgot what I wanted to say. It was something about Janae. It was something about Dre. It was something about Dre's mother. It was something about them people, and I had it all in my mind what I wanted to say. But I'm gonna start off by saying this: I am highly offended that people thought that I come off as a little offended. Let tell you something. My whole purpose is to come off as 100% offensive. That's just me. I just don't care anymore because I'm just so.
Fear. There's a nigga telling you.
Is he a relative? I may have missed it.
No, I think he's just a fan of the show and the commentary. But no, he's definitely shading the fuck out of her a lot in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't catching it though. I caught all of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is the part. This is the part I was listening to during the live last night when I gave y'all the update. When I'm like, y'all know this motherfucker says she got a man. How did I know this? Yeah, he shaded the fuck out of her. She didn't catch none of it.
Pick up people with this, oh, you hurt my feelings, and I don't think you should ask that question. Those are the same kind of people who come on your channel and trying to monetize what you say and how you should run your channel. It doesn't work like that. I know we live in this world now where everybody is so sensitive about comments and what people saying.
That nigga wins microphone of the night award though. I don't know what type of mic this nigga on, but he coming through clear.
People do. If you don't like what's said on this channel, turn it off. You're not gonna go. If your dumb ass don't like what you're hearing on this channel, turn it off. If it's not the narrative that you want to hear, turn it off. Calling here and telling you you're wrong for saying this and you can't.
PP, he talking to you because all you do is get triggered by the shit that I do. I'm not getting triggered by the shit that you do at all.
Yes, and we need to watch out for yourself. That doesn't make no damn sense. Take me, for instance. I unfollowed a lot of content creators because they was on some F. I just don't have time for it. If it's somebody I don't like or someone who I think is just being stupid and just ignorant, I don't listen. So when people ask me, did you see this show? Did you watch this? No, because I don't like it. If I don't like something, why would I go and spend my time there? Why would I go and spend my time and get a subscription to a channel that I don't like? It doesn't make no sense. People, you know who you are. Go seek therapy.
PP. Nah, he ain't no subscriber your channel. Well, he is a subscriber, but he ain't no member.
Is his name on the GoFundMe?
It is not.
Okay.
Nor was it that lone super chat she got last night. He wasn't there in one of them. That's why I'm saying she ain't catching none of this shit that's thrown at her right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because I'm not calling no content creator and telling them what they're doing wrong on their channel and what they can say and what they cannot say. We all gonna have to agree to disagree. But I will not go on no content creator's channel.
And you literally calling in her show right now, telling other people what they did on her show was wrong, sir. You don't realize that, Sean? Self-awareness on YouTube is at an all-time low.
And tell them they're wrong for saying certain things if I don't like them and I don't agree with them. Go to a channel that supports your narrative on any issue. That's fine. But don't come over here or on anybody's channel and tell them how to run their channel. There's a content creator who shall remain nameless who just got sued by a big celebrity. I don't F with her. When I subscribed to her, I was skeptical a few years ago then. But it took me about 2 weeks.
PP, he ain't talking about Tasha K. Bitch, he talking about you.
I found out I'm unsubscribing because there was something about this person that just wasn't right. And sure enough, I was right.
Well,
so I haven't been, but my thing is, I haven't been over there since.
I happen to like that content creator. I'm just gonna put that out there. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you probably want to interview. Ha!
It's not gonna happen. Tasha
Keep
K
on
like,
kissing up, girl. I get it. I get it. I see the play.
Like,
I ain't never heard that woman talk about her.
Right. Tasha K like, bitch, you a train wreck. I'm not touching you.
I done had my train wreck. Oh, I ain't finna be on yours.
PP, now, you think Tasha K will ask you, was you really fucking your uncle, girl? She will ask you that shit. You ain't
And
ready.
MoneyBoy Trey would definitely make sure she knew those facts. Like honestly,
We find out you going on Toxic Cat.
let him find out.
I'ma add her and everything. Listen to this.
Hey, Mike. Mike say he sounds like family. Hey, Mike. Good to see you.
She got a family member named Sean.
I peeped in on his live. I got to go watch the replay. Mike said he sounds like family.
I dropped it like Mike. Come school us on what family member that may be allegedly. I think.
Oh yeah.
Snap.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be some mad motherfuckers tomorrow.
So I haven't been, but my thing is I haven't been over there since.
I happen to like that country and create. I'm just gonna put that out there. Okay.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's on you. But what I'm saying is, I don't fool with her. I don't go. When somebody tell me, did you hear what she said? I say no. They say why? Because I don't fool with her. So this is what I'm saying.
And what you're trying to say is if you don't like someone, like if somebody don't like me, why watch my channel and then try to tell me what to do? Because it ain't gonna work. Because Philly Phil gonna if you know anything about Philly Phil, if you watch me just a little bit, you know I'm gonna do what I want to do in the end.
Ma'am, that's why your black ass getting sued. Because you still doing what you want to do.
When it's all said and done. Hello, Davine Meredith. Thank you.
And ma'am, I ain't trying to tell you what to do. Like
I
told you. Hello, Nisha.
Hey there.
I just saw your little vent session. Oh well. Ah.
Hey, Nisha. Hey.
I tried to tell you a long time ago, talking about you is profitable, ma'am. And you fucked around and walked into a lawsuit. So I'm finna do you like you did Sweetie Pie.
What up, everybody?
Hey, what up, though?
How y'all doing, panel?
Hey, Mike.
Hey there.
Hello, Mike. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, somebody told me this. They said, aren't you so glad you're not a part of it? Because I will honestly have to admit this. I would have probably been a part of that lawsuit as well if we had still been cool. Or it may not have been one because I would have stated my opinion about. I wouldn't have agreed with the dragging of Miss Robbie. I just would not have done that, considering I know the backhand of her story. Of how can you put somebody's story out and your story is just as. It's amazing how people come to me. I mean, daily about B. Nicole. Even when I redid her video to put it out there, because like I said, it's not the message; it's the person who's giving the message. I dare you sit up on your platform and allow people to drag somebody, and yet you don't want to be dragged. But they'll come to me and go, "You wrong for putting out people's personal business." You think? And it's amazing how they can do that, but don't feel. I don't give a fuck who Miss Robbie fucked to get a part in the play. I mean, to sing back up, and that's why I say stop saying justice for Andre when. It's all about Miss Robbie. That is just my whole thing. Period.
I totally agree. Absolutely, 100%.
And I mean, it's just amazing how I was listening. I don't know who that guy y'all just had on here, and he was talking about if people don't like what somebody say on their platform. That is so true. That is so true. But my issue with it, it's not. I don't give a fuck what she say, but smell your own shit before you talk about how somebody else shit smell. You are the last person that is in a place to be talking about she ain't mentioned Miss Robbie ain't mentioned Andre's name, not one. Girl, start mentioning B. Nicole's name a lot. And I'm gonna stay on her neck about B. Nicole. I'm really pissed, and I will never get over it of her calling her granddaughter bitch. I'm gonna keep mentioning that.
I will say, Mike, I don't know if MoneyBoy Trey told you or whatever, but way back when, like actually when this first started, was it MoneyBoy Trey? Y'all had conversations with so many people, and I promise you, sometimes I get it twisted. But I remember having a conversation with someone back when she first started doing commentary on this thing, and that was back when I was doing my commentary. Well, actually, just my live that I did about B. Nicole, and I thought about how weird it was that she was riding and going so hard
for a member of someone else's family,
Uh-huh.
which is so sad. It is sad, and my prayers go up for that family. But it was weird to me how she was supposedly going so hard for somebody else's family member, and how she was coming for Tim, when in essence it was a clear correlation between what she was doing with that case and her own situation.
Right.
And I remember having that conversation and wanting to, go into it and elaborate on it. But the reason why I backed away from it is because at that time, B. Nicole was saying she wanted to let everything go. Like she didn't want to. You remember that? Like she was
Right.
saying, just let
Right.
it go and let it go. And that's why I kind of wish I had a. And at that time, I quit following what she was doing over there. But I sort of kind of wish I had a kept up with it so I could have, like MoneyBoy Trey is doing now, bringing up all these,
Well, you know what?
comparisons.
They just got on me because my thing is this. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Like I told B. Nicole, anything good that's gonna come out of it is that I'm gonna always rock with you. You got an uncle. If ain't nothing come out good, that's come out. So yes, I want these people that's fucking with you now. You sitting here talking about Miss Robin, what she ain't doing. They need to know who's telling this story. So yes, I reposted B. Nicole's story. Do you know you have people still in there? Well, she ain't got no proof. How we know she's the daughter? That's how dumb these motherfuckers are sometimes. That you still questioning whether this girl, first of all, B. Nicole is her daughter and her cousin. We all know that. B. Nicole. See, if I was B. Nicole.
Well, every now and then, PP will come out and say that we still lying about this shit. All three of us.
Wow.
Every blue moon, she'll say we still lying.
Look, I said this, MoneyBoy, and I said this tonight on my panel. I mean, on my show. If I, B. Nicole, and my shout out to my niece, she'd say, Uncle Mike, I love my mom. If she still needed a kidney or something, she would give it to her. I said, but you know what, B. Nicole, you know that's your cousin too. Fuck the daughter side. Kick her ass as your cousin. Say, look, this the cousin part of me that's whooping your ass. Because that's what I would do. Because technically B. Nicole is her cousin. And yes, honor their mother and father so your days on earth will be longer. But I would give her one old first cousin ass whooping if I was B. Nicole. Because I'm just, it's so funny that people are falling for the okie doke when it comes to Philly Phil. The girl didn't put up.
But it's really people that don't know the back end, though, Mike. That's why what you and MoneyBoy Trey is doing is so important, because I really do think. And first of all, let me be clear. I don't think them folks really fucks with her like that, or that GoFundMe wouldn't be looking the way it's looking. You feel me? Like it's just to me, it's just a bunch of Miss Robbie haters, pretty much. They don't really fuck with her like that. And then they don't know the backstory. They don't know this woman and what she's done and what she's continuing to do. That's my opinion.
And it's correct. I don't know. Nicole, what would you say? My brother.
You talking to me? What happened to Mike?
I'm trying to understand her comment. I don't know if he's still there or not. I think he stopped talking.
Who comment?
B. Nicole. She said my brother and did the eyes. Oh, D Truth said I'm your brother. Yeah. You got adopted brothers. She's looking no. No,
when you say some
got
shit
Uncle
like that
Mike.
to B. Nicole, she can trigger. She
Salute
be
to
like,
B.
what?
Nicole for having all of the support. That's what's up. I'm glad she got the support because.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Peggy was trying to come in. Okay, Sean, go ahead.
No, what I wanted to say, I know somebody's trying to come in, but what I wanted to say was go where you are happy at. It doesn't make no sense for you to come on anybody's channel to get all riled up, to go back and forth with guests, and to tell Philly Phil's guests on what they can quote out the Bible and what they can't quote, or it's not the issue here. If you don't feel comfortable somewhere, don't stay. I don't even watch the reality show. Did you watch the Housewives of this? I don't watch that. Well, why? I don't like it.
Sir, I agree with you. That's why I don't go over to that woman shit fucking with her. I will share a community post too if it's just outrageous and I feel like people need to see this shit before I go live. But yeah, I save my talk and disagreement for my platform. I don't go on her shit. There's no need to.
It's not. It doesn't do anything for me. So the only time I hear about a housewife or something's going on with certain celebrities is through certain content creators I follow. And if it's constant with the same celebrity or the same shows over and over, I just turn it off.
PP, he talking about you. You constant with the same celebrities and the same content over and over again.
Okay.
She ain't kiss none of this shit.
Or something's going on with certain celebrities is through certain content creators I follow. And if it's constant with the same celebrity or the same shows over and over, I just turn it off. And that way nobody don't have to ever have to ask me, tell me, well, why are you here then if you don't like me?
Said what, Mike? Nigga, what you doing? Walking?
I'm coming in on the ass end of your thing. So this is a guy that's called in to PP's channel.
Yep. He saved her show last night. She was singing.
Well, you know, it is so funny because everybody keeps saying, "Well, what will she do when this is over?" I'm not. I will agree to this when, even with cooking with comedian Michael Allen. When I first started that channel and I was doing it, and I was going downtown begging for subscribers, and people said, you need to do a show on Sweetie Pies. I love Sweetie Pies. I have not missed one episode when it was coming on. And I said, well, no, that's really not my thing. But I sat down one day and I did it. But my whole commentary was about how I felt if Tim Norman had a kid, if he did kill him, because we didn't know. And it went through the roof. And I think that was over 200,000 views. And that was just a light on in her head. So I always knew that she would run back to it because that was the only thing that ever really got her views to that magnitude. I just didn't know, but I didn't know that the B. Nicole thing, that she would react totally that way, and it would be at that point. So my mission is the same as yours, is that, look, stop dogging this woman out unless you just face up to your own shit. If she made amends with B. Nicole, I would stop talking about it. I really would.
Well, now, sir, I already got my hotel room and shit booked for the trial date, so I'm here to the end of the trial. I'm not Sweetie Pie's trial, PP's trial. That's what I'm talking about.
Look, and I'm laughing because I was. Did you see my video? I was giving you kudos and lifting you up. I said, because I think it's fucking hilarious. Don't nobody get upset with MoneyBoy because every fucking video is about her. And nobody's upset that every one of her videos is about Sweetie Pies. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. You can sit on your panel as a woman who has defiled her daughter, called her granddaughter a bitch, fucked your uncle, have been behind the scenes shit to where I know, I'm gonna tell you this. I look at a narcissist, and a narcissist is a person that will always want to be validated, always need that, but then will walk away and act like they don't give a fuck when you walk away. I know this woman has called me so many times in the middle of the fucking night. I can't believe they talked to her. It bothered her every little thing. She was going places, and I said, who the fuck is they? How do you know they talking about you? I even told her, I said, you need to leave YouTube alone for a minute. But one of the biggest things two of the things. First, you were already recording me before we ever got into it. So that means you so used to fucking up with people that you knew you needed something just in case. That's number one. Number two, I knew you was a lying ass because she called me one night and me and her talking on video. And she said, oh shit. I said, what? She said, Tommy is at my motherfucking door, ringing my bell. Why the fuck he come over here? And I said, well, just tell him to leave. Why do you feel so comfortable just coming to your house? Now, mind you, because he was married, and she had told me, yeah, well, I would never get back with him because he is nothing but a cheater. He's a whore. So that's it. So I'm talking to her. She said, "Dude, let me go in my back room and cut off my light so he don't know that I'm here." And I was like, I said, "Call the police." Shit. So she said, "Look, I'm gonna call you right back." Well, about an hour went past and she never called me back. And I called her back. And she did not realize it was FaceTime. And so she answered it. Wasn't him and her laying in the motherfucking bed together? And I was like, "You whore." I called her a whore and I started laughing and hung up. But you
She
just
fixed her
ignored.
man some chicken.
But she just told me he was married and I ain't mess with him because he married. Now you laying in the bed. But you said he just showed up to your house unannounced. You knew that nigga was coming. He had been there and you'd been fucking him. And that is the type of woman she is. When we used to first do our panel, she used to say, "I don't want no other woman on the panel." She didn't want me Sugar 100 on that panel. She had a thing with women. So it shocked me when she would share with Joy. She has an issue with women. And those are her biggest followers. So I know all of the back end shit with her. So I look at her and I see a motherfucking phony. That's all I see. I knew eventually, if y'all notice, she falls out with everybody. She falls out with everybody. It's not, it has to be her. If you're not taking up for it, then she don't need you.
Pretty much. And it's still like that. She loved when Sean hit the panel.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Yes, you saved the day."
I can remember this. If don't nobody fuck with Money Boy and True, Money Boy and Joy, they can kiss my ass. They the only people that took up for me. But when it came to them, the new boy, it's a pattern with her. Because every time she gets them, because let me tell you, she ain't from the motherfucking streets. She ain't about that life. That is not her. She's a very insecure little ass woman in the inside. Because you got to realize this. You screwed your uncle, and you screwed him even after you had the baby, right? So you've been screwing
Uncle
him.
Fucker. Uncle
Yeah.
Fucker 101.
So everybody, and then you had people in the family that was talking about your ass. Your mama sent you away to have that baby. That's why you went and stayed with your grandmama down there. And now you feel inadequate. Hell, shout out to Finest Wine in the building. I remember me and her arguing about Finest Wine. I said, "What the fuck is we arguing?" I'd seen them first. I said, "What?" It's so many things. And she was telling me, "Mama, he knew I met this guy and I seen him and he liked the," and I couldn't stop laughing. It was a constant argument. I said, "I don't think he wants your ass." This is an argument that, it was literally constantly when she called me back and forth. I'm gonna tell you this, most of the guys that y'all seen her with, she's had some type of crush on them or it's been something that she said to me sexually about them. That's just her. And that's because normally when you're young like that and promiscuous, she's still a hoe. She's still a hoe.
You're just a old hoe sleeping with a married man.
Look, you the one that was egging that shit on and made her moist, talking about that was your cougar crush. It was your damn fault.
We ain't talking about me. She's sleeping with a married man, sir.
Oh, she would smile from eating. So, Joy, Chica, how you feel about him? Money Boy said I'm his cougar crush. I said, listen to this bitch. But serious, all jokes aside, what really, me and her falling out really didn't fuck it. But the part of her reaction to B. Nicole is just unreal to me. Because you would think when I asked her, when she told me she had a daughter she gave up, and we reconnected, I saw all this stuff. So I would ask about B. Nicole often. And that time like everything else with Philly Phil, something can turn left in a minute. And I said, "Well, how Nicole doing?" "Fuck that bitch. That bitch dead to me." I said, "What happened?" "I don't even want to talk about it." and I left it at that. But that turned something in me. Now, fast forward to she's down there visiting Rico, and she's supposed to have been there a week, but the trip was short. So I called down there. Rico, it was his girlfriend then, now his wife, and so they're doing a video. I'm talking to Phyllis on a live video, and I meet a nice, pretty girl too. And I said, "Hey, how you doing, baby?" She said, "Hey, oh, you look like Billy D." I said, "Oh, you must need some glasses." We're like, very nice, very respectful girl. They're doing a fried chicken video or something, and Phyllis says to me, "Look, bro, yes, I want you to make her YouTube of the week." I said, "Okay, sure, I will. I got you." Get off the phone. Anyway, I think 2 days later, I called her. She was supposed to still be there, but she was like, "I'm on my way home now." I said, "Oh, you left early?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, but what's old girl YouTube channel so I can make her YouTube?" Fuck that bitch. Don't make her shit. Just out of the blue. I said, "What?" "I don't want to talk about it." That's why her ass didn't go to the wedding. Her and the girl fell out for something. I don't know what it is with her and women. I don't know what it is, how she can be cool with somebody next minute. You tell me to make this girl YouTube the week. Next minute you say fuck her. You tell me you got a daughter one day. Next one you say the bitch dead to you. I don't get it. That is bipolar and narcissist all wrapped up together. But enough about me.
That's uncle fucking behavior if I've ever heard of it.
Yes.
Let's get back to Sean shading the shit out of her and her not catching it.
Why are you here then if you don't like me or you don't like my content? I know how to do when situations arise like that. I remove myself from the situation. It's easy. It's a backwards button. It's an arrow button that goes towards the left. Go back. Find something else.
Right. I understand what Sean is trying to say. He's just simply trying to say, if someone doesn't like, what a content creator is doing or saying on their channel, why do you watch them? Why do you watch someone that you don't like? I would not.
She talking to me and B Nicole, man. Well, B Nicole does it because you still her mama. No matter how much she don't want you to be, no matter how much you try to get over it, you still a mama. I do it because it's profitable. The same reason you talk about Sweetie Pies them, you don't like Tim Norman. You got a video scheduled calling him a bully. You don't like him.
I'll tell you this. I don't like her. I don't watch it, but I can do videos all day long saying, until you acknowledge your daughter, you stop talking about somebody else's child. That's period. People cannot stop thinking. First of all, the people that's watching her, I feel like most of them people that will come and take up for her are condoning it, because you have a lot of them saying, a lot of them people that follow her saying, if their child did something, they like Miss Roberts' child, they wouldn't have his back. You don't know what the fuck you would do until your child did it. So, but on top of that, when it comes to children, and that's all I'm trying to do is let y'all know, look at the person that's trying to tell y'all about it. Look at the person that's opened up their platform. Don't tell me shit. I'm not, that's like me getting on the panel talking about, I can't, with his gay ass shouldn't be doing this, and I can't believe his ass gay. That's a hypocrite. And that's exactly what she is. And I'll keep saying that.
Yeah, a lady who fucked her uncle can't talk about nobody being promiscuous. I'm just saying.
Torture myself. Mr. Haywood Rumsey, try to go out and come back in, or either call the number 541-542-2514 and you can talk that way. But Sean, I agree with you on the part about, if you're not feeling someone, just don't watch this show. And don't try to go in and leaving crazy messages in their chat just so people can see the.
See, right now, she is talking about Nicole, my client. She's talking about the message that she left with the $50 donation.
Crazy message. Why do that? I agree with
you on the part about, if you're not feeling someone, just don't watch this show. And don't try to go in and leaving crazy messages in their chat just so people can see the long, crazy message. Why do that to people? Just mind your business and go on and have a good life. Go be happy. Like me.
If you were so happy, man, if you so happy, why you go to your mama house today to show pictures of your other kids? Why did you have to post a video share a video from a year ago? Because you watching me say your kids, the 2 kids you claiming don't fuck with you, because we ain't seen them. One of them got a YouTube channel. You was trying to get her to 3K. Ain't collab with her in forever. She posted a video from a year ago. I said, this motherfucker is stupid. This just goes, I can see if it was from 2-3 months ago. You went and found a video from a year ago, ma'am. You couldn't even get her booked for a show today.
Do you know who my very first? Do you know who my very first YouTuber of the week ever was? Was her granddaughter, Ashley's daughter, and there was times she couldn't even get Ashley. Ashley don't fuck with her really. Rico don't fuck with her really. And it kind of makes you wonder why. Because when you pressure 2 kids, your 2 kids not to talk to another child that they really want to talk to, and they feel, when she went to the Thanksgiving dinner and I talked to her and she found out B. Nicole was there. She called me crying. They tried to sabotage me. Fuck that motherfucker. I said, wait. And I just could not understand, how is your daughter being there sabotaging you? So then she called me and she said, I called Rico. I was crying. And he said, Mama, that's all right. Don't be. Now you putting him in it to not like her or wanting him to say something to comfort you about his sister. Anytime you tell your mama, don't deal with her, she called her mama. Mama, did you know she was going to be there? And her mama's scared. No, I didn't know. But the mama knew. But she's so scared of Philly, she's going to tell her she didn't know. The fuck is you putting your family on blast like that? And why is it that everybody got to cater to her ass? The brother, she called me cussing. That bitch had dinner with her the day before. And I told, that's just pure evilness. But she happy. She'll never be fucking happy until she make it right within herself.
She can't be happy knowing she being sued by a millionaire. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Somebody asked me.
But y'all know she probably, she got her deep thoughts and things in the back on the back end, but she ain't gonna come to. She's too much of a narcissist to come to YouTube and show it. Like anybody with a lick of sense that's got this hanging over their head, trying to pretend like the shit don't matter. Come on, y'all know that ain't. Mm-mm.
That's the
Hey,
same.
Truth, I was gonna ask you because I was muted for a minute. I just seen Nisha. She good?
Yeah, she called me. She came up, but she called me. She said she got to go night because she got to work tomorrow. But yeah, she good. But no, well, actually, she's good. But you, her, and I gotta talk.
All right, because I just ran across that video, and
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you this. You know how shit narcissist, even when what I said triggered me, because I still would have never said anything about B. Nicole. And if she had not put that video up and said my brother's dead to me, that just triggered. As soon as I saw the title, I thought that's the same thing she said about B. Nicole. And you know me being a tit for tat nigga that I can be, I said, okay, ain't that the same thing you said about the daughter you gave up for adoption? And when I put that out there, she acted like it didn't faze her. I don't know what he's talking about. My brother's crazy. When all you had to do was leave me the fuck alone, I would have never even told that. But she lied to that to the end like it didn't bother. But I could see it all written all over her face. I knew it was fucking with her. But she's so narcissist that this lawsuit, she's looking at it from this. She's not looking at it like I'm worried I could lose.
people know who I am. They're talking about me. These other bloggers, even when her and I was into it, and I said, look, and I called, I said, look, I'm gonna stop. Listen, I ain't gonna let you have it. This is way before it. She said, bro, at least they talking about us. See, I'm not that type of
Oh
nigga.
no, she was
Oh,
moving back into her mama house today. She ain't want to tell us that part. She moving back in, nigga. She know what's up.
who you talking about?
The uncle fucker. She moving back in with her mama.
You
She knows
think
she about
so?
to lose her house. I don't, but it's a great narrative. She was back there early in the morning. She ain't been to her mama house in a gang of Sundays. But I've been talking
Wow.
about her mama. Notice I've been talking about how you told your mama not to talk to your daughter. And
Right.
now she all of a sudden, I pointed out you told your mama you wouldn't fuck with her. You put her out one. Then she make a walk. I think I heard Mike telling the story. I don't know if I referenced it or not, but I've been putting emphasis on how she been treating her mama. And then all of a sudden she up there on the Sunday,
You know
and she
what? That
just so
makes
happened to
sense.
show pictures.
That makes, oh my goodness. Oh
And
gosh.
now she want to show pictures of the other kids that she ain't even got. So that's fucked up. You ain't even got them pictures of your own at the house. Your mama got them. You had to go over your mama house to see your kids' pictures, motherfucker. And I repeat, she ain't got no pictures of B Nicole because you gave her away for adoption. And I want you to show that picture of the uncle you was fucking, ma'am. I'm sure she got a picture of him. She got a
now you
picture of
know
your
what?
baby daddy.
This is the question that I want to ask. I gotta call Nicole and baby Anissa. I'm sorry because you called me and y'all know what? I gotta ask Alexa where my phone is somewhere in my house. But anyway, um, this is what I'm not clear on. I want to know how old was the uncle? Was he older, or were they
They
around
were
the same?
both the same age. They were both the same age.
Now, because I remember B Nicole saying she wanted to even, first Philly wouldn't even tell her who he was, and I know why. Um, so when people see now, people would try to change that narrative. Well, she was taken advantage of by her uncle, and I'm like, no, it was consensual because she kept fucking him.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them hear Aunt Pat all the time say she was at school whipping hoes for her uncle, like they was in a relationship, wasn't taking advantage of her. They were in school together. She was whipping hoes in school for her uncle, so he couldn't have been old to taking advantage of her.
Uh, well, that's not the only stories that I've
Wow.
heard of. That is not
So
the only stories I heard.
they just took the phrase kissing cousins up a notch.
No, that
Yeah,
ain't no,
uncle
yeah,
fucking.
yeah. But she
Mm.
gave birth to daughter, which is also her cousin. It is what it is. Are you mad at your daughter
So
or you
what
mad
what
at your
what was
cousin? Which
going
side?
on, Mike? What was going on when she disclosed this information to you? Because I'm still baffled. How and why she told you any of this in the first fucking place? What was going on? Was she drunk?
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this. When somebody asks me what is the one thing on YouTube that really baffles me, and that is the turning of her because of the fact I didn't like the two queens. Or I didn't like my thing was this. I was not doing groups anymore. After Family Mackey and L. Hendricks and all them, I was done with that type of shit. That was just not me. I only could put my hand over fire once and get burned. So when she kept, even when she wanted to bring y'all in, I said, I'm good. All of that, let's all be on the panel and keep it all together. I just wasn't for me and her at that point. I wasn't doing that anymore. It was nothing to get. It could have been anybody, and I didn't want to fuck with them, right? So, but for some reason, she needed that. But we talked every single day, 8, 9, 10 times a day. We called each other, told her what we was gonna do. What I would tell her what she needed to talk about, what she should have done in her video. She just started that channel, and she just want to do it. So I really looked at her like almost like a sister.
But how did y'all get to her telling you she fucked her uncle and gave her child away?
It was it was weighing heavy on her heart because I knew everything about Rico and Ashley, the family. I know a lot of cousins. I got pictures. I got videos where the cousins. I have a video of the cousin at the thing because I was talking to her on my something, and their reaction. Her reaction when they said, "Oh, we saw your daughter," and it flipped, but we shared everything. So when she told me that was nothing surprising to me. It was nothing surprising. I can tell you so many stories. The stories about Rico and Ashley growing up and stuff that happened. If it's somebody that you talk to every single day, 9, 10 times, 11 times a day, I told every time she'd call me in the middle of the night, crying or sending me screenshots of somebody saying something about her. And you have to remember.
Fuck. I think I would leave me fucking my uncle out of conversation. It's just me.
She fucked the uncle.
Yeah, I would have left that out of conversation.
Until I kind of put two and two together and she admitted it. But at first she just said, I had a baby. She said, look, I had a baby that I had to give up a dot. And she was excited. That is what she told me. She was excited. The same way she took Nicole around to meet everybody. She was excited about it. Because she said, oh, I woke up and I got an extra daughter and 2 more grandkids. My life is complete. Those were her words. And when somebody's a narcissist like that, still to this day, I still don't know why she got so mad with Nicole. She said to me, though, she said something about Nicole going to the auntie, asking questions or something. And she said, why is this bitch fucking with my family? I said, well, technically, it's her family, too. So that was her issue. Which wasn't a big enough issue for her to be so fucking upset with her. But she felt close to me. We were so close like that. She felt good enough. And I told her things. But I'm smart enough to tell her some shit that I know if I didn't want to hear back, I ain't gonna tell you. I don't even tell my mama some shit. Because my mama, she'll tell my damn siblings. I don't tell. And you're right. And I agree with the auntie when she said, she didn't want to tell. She said she brought on herself. Yes, she did. She told Michael, and then you pissed him off. And I said in my truth words, I remember you had a show panel with Michael. I don't think you knew the whole story, the backstory of it, because
I definitely spoke on it prematurely. I can admit to that.
Yeah, because he was like, I don't agree with that. And my thing was like this: all the bitch had to do was leave me. I allowed her. First of all, you had to realize this bitch put people on a panel on a show that I started with her and made it what it was to let me have it. And I still was trying to walk away and leave it alone. Until at some point, okay, bitch, you must really forget all the shit you done told me. And that's where I was coming from, that place. And when she said I was dead to her, okay, we're going to talk about who all dead to you. Ain't your adopted daughter dead too? And
I'm dead to her as well. I've been told that recently.
What, that you was dead to her?
Yeah, I don't give 2 shits though.
Yeah, I just think a lot of people jump up to defend this woman. And I know the behind the scenes, the back shit, the conniving, the way she talk about people.
And I'm sure you do, Mike. I'm sure you know how. But this is the thing, I like when I first got into the whole thing and tried to, kind of sort of pay attention and speak on it or whatever. I really wanted to give her and Nicole the benefit of the doubt. See, just like I've said several times since I started speaking on it, I, once I did decide I was gonna pay attention, because I was speaking on it, and I started paying attention to her and the things that she would do and the things that she would say, and how Nicole is on her end always tried to put God first. She never would disrespect her. She never has disrespect to her. She continues to say, no matter what, she's still my mom. I still love her. And all of that. And I just started really, really paying attention to what Philly Phil was doing and the things she was saying. and it just became so disgusting. It just became so nasty and to me, and I just can't like. There's no way you can justify some of the things that woman has said and done when it comes to her daughter. You can't justify that shit. Like no way. So I don't even get how people want to sort of kind of sweep that under the rug and say, "Oh, she a good person." Good people don't do what she's been doing. I'm sorry, we all have faults. We do, and we're all human. But it's something that's not human about that woman. I'm sorry, it's my opinion.
And this is my thing.
And got the nerve to read all them damn Bible scriptures, and then said the other day, "Well, I ain't the most Bible scripture knowing woman."
You know what my thing is, and I'll keep saying this. These people will say, "Well, you know, she gave up for adoption, so she don't have to have a relationship with her." You're correct. You're right. But as MoneyBoy has said as well, you could have when she called you and you said no, it's not me. You could have left it right at that. But when you decided to call her back and say, you know what, yes, I am, and now you done formed this relationship, and you done let the grandkids spend the night at your house, they calling you grandmama. Even
Then
if
gave him your butter sauce and everything.
Right. So even at this point, if you say there's still a certain way you could have stepped away from that. You didn't have to say, even to do a video and go, why is this little bitch saying hi to me? And that's your grandchild. You don't get no more evil than that. Listen, you know what?
Let me tell you something about Michael. Let me dip in right quick. Let me tell you something about how grandmas work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna speak for me, and it may be other grandmas that can testify to this, right?
Right.
When you have a child, it's the best thing in the world. Like it's the best feeling. You feel a love you ain't never felt before, and things of that nature. And you feel like you can never love like you love your child. But then you have a grandbaby. Fast forward, right? You have a child that came from your child, and that love for that child is times 100. Now you love your child 100%, but that grandchild, it's like it's the love you have for your child double, right? So this is my thing. I can be mad as fuck with my daughters, even my son when he was here. Mad as fuck because they young, they do dumb shit, right? They don't listen. I try to tell them something, they do the opposite, then they want to run to mama so mama can fix it, right? I can be mad as fuck. Like, don't want to speak to them and all, but I just can't do that with my kids, even though I try. But this is the thing. It never, ever has an impact on how I treat my grandbabies. Ever. Ever. You don't do that. Even if you mad with being Nicole for whatever reason you want to be mad with being Nicole with, you calling that baby, that blessing from God, a bitch. Huh? You ain't human, ma'am. You're not human. You don't have a human heart. You don't have human emotions. And you're straight evil. I would never, ever do that. I don't give a damn if Nicole had spit in her face and slapped her in her jaw. You don't call that grandbaby no bitch.
And then she got the nerve to question what type of grandma and mama Miss Robbie is.
Facts. Facts. You know she's sick.
That's what I'm saying. Wait, I don't know who came on my panel. This is when it first happened. And her granddaughter and B. Nicole's daughter got up there. She had tears saying, my mama has not done anything to Philly Phil. I mean, the little girl was crying. And Philly Phil went live while I was live because it bothered her so much. And had them two boys, August and Bella, on there, dogging and laughing at B. Nicole crying and the granddaughter. I said,
I remember that. I remember.
It's inhuman.
Called them fake tears and everything.
Up here. They was fake tears crying. The grandbaby said, my mama has done nothing to her for her to treat her like that. Maybe I need to go and repost that video because this is my thing. I don't,
You
it's
definitely
my
should,
mission.
sir. Run it up in the AdSense. Make sure you add her in the title.
Yeah, listen, because
These
that
people need to
there,
know.
and
These people
when
need to know. While y'all sitting up here putting all
yeah,
this stock into what this woman is saying, and like she's so family oriented and she's down for this and that and the third. These people need to know the truth. Like they following her blindly. Period.
exactly, and like I said, I thought because we went to, when somebody said, "Oh my God, they over there right now talking about B Nicole and the tears and the granddaughter tears is fake," I went the fuck off, and I said, "You know what? You's a cold-hearted bitch. If you gonna sit there next to two strangers, go off on your daughter like that, whether you have a relationship with her or not. That is foul. My mama would never, ever." Um, be that way. It's just not going to happen. And it lets you know that that maternal instinct. And that is what made her think that I said, people, do you think you can call my mom and talk about me? And to this day, you say something about people, my mama will call people, that bitch, fuck that bitch. And that's my mama nice like this, but she'll say, fuck that bitch. But when you have a history of not loving yourself, because that's what that is. She sent me every gift in the world. And to show you how petty she is, you did a video of everything you ever gave me. Like I asked you for. I've never asked her for anything. But as long as you wanted me to clap back on somebody for you, or I was in agreement, and the moment I said, no, I don't agree with that, now you got to go through it. That's so painstakingly to go through every video to see every gift you gave. I was like, baby, it's a couple of gifts you forgot, and I had to remind her. But that does not compare to what she displayed when it comes to her child, flat out, point blank. And they will eventually, the people will eventually see it, trust me. And I think so. I think MoneyBoy added on to it because he kept saying that he was her mom, but that just ruffled them damn feathers.
What'd you say you had cut out?
I said, when you didn't make it no better when you jumped on the bandwagon and said you was B Nicole's manager. That that ruffled her feathers like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, she was mad. She was mad about the meet and greet too. She was definitely mad about the meet and greet. She probably was somewhere saying, "I met him first."
Well, baby, she gonna be extra mad with the truth, baby, because stay tuned, YouTube. Does Mike know what I'm talking about? Well, don't say it. Huh? Mike,
no,
do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, well, check the private chat.
No, I don't. Okay, I will. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. It's so y'all. I'm telling you, she would call me in the middle of the night about stuff worrying her. I knew that when I made amends, I knew. I said, let me call MoneyBoy and Joy and be like, y'all know what? I did start. I cut y'all out first, period. And I knew that would just egg the fuck out of her. And I didn't know it would happen as quickly as it did. What did it happen, MoneyBoy? 2 days later that they did something on you? Enjoy.
Nigga, 6 hours later.
I was like,
I know exactly because I'm still traumatized by it.
Right. But listen, I said, it was a strategy to it. I said, okay, let me ruffle this bitch feathers. And when I came on over there, we did that. And y'all know, when y'all came on my panel, Mind you, we said nothing about her, did we? I didn't even mention her name. I
Nope,
said
we
her.
didn't say anything. You say an old girl, but we didn't mention her or her clients in a negative manner.
Okay, I
Was
saw
missing.
that.
Mike, did you read the
I
message?
saw the message. Yeah, I just read it. Yeah. Yeah, y'all gonna ruffle some feathers. I'm telling you. Anything anybody says about her, all that, it really bothers her. I know. I'm telling you, I know it.
Yeah. And I ain't really on it like that. Like I ain't trying to. It's just the fact that I don't understand it. Like this shit, it really. And P Nicole, like I said, and Mike, I know you know what I speak about when I say when you talk to that when you talk to and MoneyBoy Trey, and I can see why MoneyBoy Trey and Joy feel the way they feel about it, because I know, in person it intensifies. But like even when you speak to her over the phone, her spirit, you know what I mean? Like it's just so I don't see how anybody can turn their back on her, much less her mom. Like that's a beautiful woman, like inside and out. She really is. But no matter how happy she is in the moment and things of that nature, because she got a beautiful life, she do, but you can still sense that sadness. You know what I mean, Mike? That sadness is there.
Yeah.
And it's really, really
Well, you know what?
it's really, really sad.
I'm gonna tell you this. B Nicole called me one day, and when PP started doing the sweet pass thing, she said, "You know what?" She said, "Uncle, I just don't understand. Evil and mean as that woman is, how is she? These people are, she getting these subscribers now and these views." I said, "Baby, let me tell you something." I said, "What might look like a blessing to you right now, trust me, that ain't no blessing. It will sometime you'll be set up to put to a certain, because they want your fall to be harder so you can learn your lesson. Now don't look at that. Trust and believe. This is a curse in disguise for her. Not long after that, this lawsuit came up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she gonna reap what she sows. Trust me."
Hey, none of you. You know to leave that jet in the spot for me, or I get it from you in the morning. That's the granddaughter jet, right? I'm gonna beat my Mike. I'm gonna beat you too replaying it. See, you playing.
Oh, it's downloaded now and I got it.
I need
I got 50,000
that live stream
apparatus.
she did when Stephen May was live happened. Yeah, I want hers. I want her response. She can't strike me because she already did a false one.
Oh no, I can strike it. No, go ahead.
No, I'm using her footage. I bet you wish you had
terrible.
to say that strike for about right now, huh? This would have been a perfect time to shut me up for 14 days. It don't matter when you would have struck me. I would have beat it, but this would have been a perfect time to shut me up.
What is the difference between thing that was put on?
What is who? Back to this shade her.
Remember, she got. See, that's the part that
Say what, John?
That's what I'm trying. That's the part I was trying to figure out. Are you really happy? Are you really satisfied? Do you even have a man? Because I want to know
PP, he talking to you. Are you really happy? Are you really satisfied? Do you really have a man? Date night was just canceled 24 hours before you live stream. He asking you this shit on. That nigga watch me. He trolling you.
That's what I'm trying. That's the part I was trying to figure out. Are you really happy? Are you really satisfied? Do you even have a man? Because I want to know how a lot of these women are up this late at night, every night, all night. Even some guys. What the hell? If you're not at work.
Wait a minute, Sean. So are you saying it's okay for the women that agree with her that you just described? It's okay for them to be up late night cheering her on, but the people that disagree with her, something got to be wrong with them. They can't be happy, satisfied, got no man and all that because they disagree. At the same time, the women that are cheering her on are doing the same shit. Y'all got to stop this.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go. Where my joy at? Let's go, because the same motherfucker who be talking about, oh, they be on live for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, but you be in there the whole time. You need to be live on your own shit.
I'm right here.
I'm saying, like, how do you do that? How does that work? You want to talk about the fact that we be on live such and such this time of night? Well, oh, you was in there.
Shit, they do friends in the game and all types of marathons. Family Matters. What's the difference? If it's people watching the entire 5 hours, why you mad? You tried.
Why you
it's not
concerned?
easy to hold an audience for goddamn it that
y'all
long.
wonder how we can do what we do and still do what we do. You feel me? And you can't. Like, honestly, how many motherfuckers you know that was on that live with me, Joy, and Nisha last night for all them hours, still held the crowd and kept it going? It was fire. It was lit. You can't deny it.
Yeah, this shit is hard to do. I've only done one 8-hour stream. I ain't tried. No, I did a 12-hour stream. I've done an 8 personally, but I was part of a 12-hour stream from start to finish. I ain't tried to do this shit on my own. There was somebody else shit I was on. That shit is difficult.
But you know, when you got good conversation and the shit is flowing and the chat is engaging and the topics are good, I'm gonna tell you, them hours, they you don't even know you've been on that long, for real.
Mike, you can unmute yourself when you get ready to say something, but you was giving feedback, so I muted you until you got something to say.
Yeah, I'll let Mike finish.
But you can unmute yourself. I think he can unmute himself. StreamYard is disrespectful. I remember about 7 months ago, you couldn't unmute yourself. Let me get my son shading the shit out of her.
Some guy.
Don't even know it.
What the hell? If you're not at work, what the hell are you doing? Because I noticed it's the same people over and
they're giving her part of them 60. If she got 1,300 people in there, 650 of them motherfuckers are haters, sir. That's just the law of averages. That's what they doing. If the haters wasn't there, it would only be 650 people in that motherfucker. That goes with any number. If she had 400 in there, 200 of them haters. If you're going to criticize the haters, you need to criticize the fans too. What the fuck are they doing? They supposed to have lives, wives, husbands, and all the other shit you saying, Sean. I hate to have to bring you into this, Sean, but you hopped on the panel. You're a public figure at this point.
Over again. Or I have to call people back because I have to tell you this.
I don't
My thing is,
this late all the time because you know I normally work. I'm off Monday, so I'll get to stay.
No. This is part of what you do. I'm talking about
Mike.
I'm talking about.
Wait, Mike. Wait. Shelby voice. She says she got a man. Tell us about him.
He's not muted, I don't think, but we can't hear
I just unmuted. I just unmuted him. He missed his cue. See, that's why rehearsal is necessary, sir. You missed your cue. You missed your mark. We're gonna need you to get it together, Mr. Celebrity.
Women, I'm talking about the women.
She said she got a man.
No. This is part of what you do. I'm talking about the women. I'm talking about the women who once they say their piece, it's 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, whatever. They come back. Oh, I have something else I want to get off my chest. It doesn't make sense. Won't you argue with the man that you're laying in bed with next to him? Because obviously he did something, piss you off. Because
well, she can't argue with the nigga that she just told you she got, because he at home with his wife, sir. She can't argue with him. She tried to text him, but the nigga could just cut his phone off. And then she got to wait till the next morning. And then he going to be like, all right, bitch, date night canceled again. And she had mad all over again. You didn't know this about her? You didn't know she was fucking her uncle back in the day? Yeah, you got to do research on these people, sir.
Couldn't have pissed you.
Or you'll end up like me, taking pictures, having meet and greets with these people.
By saying justice for Drake. And you have to call back to let her know something else. Okay, are you going to sleep better tonight? Because you told Philly Phil that you had something you had to get off your chest.
You back, Mike? I heard a win.
I think he may need to come off and come back. Like I seen it moving, but I don't hear him.
And that's the feedback he had that you heard.
Do you feel better now? Because it's still going to be justice for Drake. So what's the point?
And it's still going to be justice for B. Nicole and Miss Robbie. I hope she take that lady for everything she got.
John, what about people who say they done with it, they ain't got nothing to say about it for a month? You know, they continue to talk about you. You can't be saying,
here's the thing.
What is that?
They never leave the chat. They never leave the chat. Their notifications are on. They subscribe to your channel, and they may be a part of your Patreon if you have that, because they are too damn nosy. They are too damn nosy, and they're too messy to not miss out on anything. They sit there because they want to know what you're going to say next, so they could counter everything you say. With nonsense, of course, but they just...
Sean, you absolutely correct. I've been having to do research on the Uncle Fucker. You're right. Like right now, I'm going back to the day when she wanted to talk shit about her daughter, her granddaughter, when she said, when she said, why this little bitch talking to me? Yeah, I got those files. Man, I just shout out to the State Game News team. We the best.
Like counter, because they just want to have somebody to argue with. Those are the women, and not every woman in here, but those are the women who can't keep a man. Why? Because they want to counter everything he says and does at home, and they run the man off. So they're
Philly Phil, he is telling you why your nigga left you and married another woman and ain't came back. Well, he came back, but he didn't come back to marry you. He ain't left her. He telling you why the nigga left you.
That's fact. But that's facts. But what does this have to do with the live? What is the name of this damn live stream? Like honestly, you know what?
Well, at first it was supposed to be more Sweetie Pies and Carlita updates, but that never happened. He came up there disgruntled shooting off, and like he'd security. That may be security from Memphis. I don't know. Not worried about him. Sound a little sweet. Not worried about him.
But he the way he's speaking, and he's speaking down on people that's always on the YouTube and in the bushes, but he's speaking like a very rare round of YouTuber, like a subscriber or something, or a spectator or whatever. Like he got a whole lot of going on with what he's saying.
His mic is very professional. There ain't no nigga that just called in on his phone.
Oh no, absolutely not.
He didn't do that from no tablet and hit the StreamYard link. He got a professional mic. So she changed the title to Sean Stops by the Midnight Live. Call the show, let's talk.
Okay, Sean,
Hashtag
but who the
justice.
fuck is Sean?
A fan of
Oh
PP's.
Lord, no.
He's probably her new management.
For they lonely, they bitter, and they sad.
And you know what, Sean? Wait, somebody say, "Are
That
you
would
still
be
able to
her.
speak about Sweetie Pie?" Yes, I dropped a Sweetie Pie's video today. We talked about Sweetie Pies last night, and we're talking about we're talking about a little bit of everything tonight. We're talking, so if you want to talk Sweetie Pies, we're talking about that too. It's all inclusive, as well as justice for Carlita.
I don't know what
Okay,
the hell
all
going
of
on
it.
with Mike back.
Haywood, come back.
To win.
You got kicked out again. But Sean, I truly understand what you're saying. Sometimes that's why I dropped that little short video today. Miss Loretta and Miss Gibbon tell them, love you, and so is Miss Lorraine. And, because I've always been one. I ain't studying. I'm done. Don't talk to me. I don't talk to you. But you gotta pray for your enemies, and maybe it'll help them.
I'm good, ma'am. Don't spread that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. And I don't know. I'm not. I'm not into the religion thing anymore. But when I was into it, I don't think God was too fond of uncle fuckers. I'm just saying. I never saw him have a special kind of love for those people, and especially uncle fuckers who pray to be reunited with their child, get that prayer answered, and then turn their back on the prayer and the gift that they received from the God that they prayed for it from. That's why you're getting sued, man. Karma's a bitch. So while you praying for your enemies, we ain't getting sued. Matter what, you know what? Pray for me. I don't know how to equate in my life, but as long as it keeps me from getting sued, I'm good. So now he up on another one. See, it say you coming up on another one, but it say your camera blocked, so it won't let me add you, Mike. He got a double thing going on. But yeah, keep on praying for me. Keep on praying for me. I'm gonna keep on doing this GoFundMe coverage because this is news. It's the news of your GoFundMe not moving or possibly moving. There's news. You turning down donations while having a GoFundMe up. There's news.
Did you
The
ask Mike
lawsuit is
about?
news.
Did you ask Mike? Because I was beaten up at the beginning. Well, actually, I haven't heard it. But did you ask Mike about what he felt about her returning the GoFundMe money?
I have not.
Okay. All right.
Let's see if he can hear me. Can you hear me? Good grief. Ooh. Good God.
Yeah, he got something going on with his phone.
Let's see. I'm finna redrop the link if you need it, Mike. There was something horrible going on. Now I didn't ask him that. He just came up and was kicking his shit. It's a great question though.
Yeah.
He
I
probably
bet you
ain't
he's
paying
not
attention to the
surprised
title.
either. He's probably not surprised either. Because I
But
know I
now
was.
I'm questioning was my super chat returned because goddamn it, she don't like me. Or was it the members only mode? I don't
You know
know.
what? Oh Lord have mercy. Baby, I just can't because even the message that was sent with that the message that was sent with that donation. I mean, I don't understand it. Like I know it's some people in this world that I'll never understand, but she's definitely one of them. Like honestly,
She didn't want anyone to see that damn comment. That's what it was. She didn't want nobody to see the comment.
Could be. Could be.
No, because she mentioned it. It's just a video. She said, "Why make long?" Well, I'm finna play it. She gets
I
into
need to
that.
hear that one.
She think the people over there don't know what the fuck she talking about, but I do, because I'm on the other side, so I know exactly what she talking about firsthand. And
Right.
so y'all hear her talk about it, and then y'all come over here and watch me to decode it for y'all, because y'all Philly Phil fans are watching me. Because the haters that's over there is watching me, and they going back over there trolling her, which is why she having to put her shit on members only. She ain't never done that.
Wow.
And maybe, it'll help them heal where they won't think about you all the time. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, bless your enemies. I mean, bless your enemies and you will be blessed. Because, like I said, I just don't have time to go back and forward with that woman that other few weeks ago. I said what I said. You can agree to disagree. We both could be adults. But my thing is, you coming back because you have to finish something off on to go at a person. I mean, I could see if you coming back on.
Sean, she kind of got a live schedule that says Tim Norman, Sweetie Pie's Tim Norman was a bully. What do you call that, sir? You can't ignore the. Well, you're not ignoring the fuck shit she doing. You're actually talking directly to her. She just ain't catching it. I caught it. But I'm still gonna argue with you. You can't ignore the fuck shit she doing. She don't realize she being trolled right now.
Issue about what's going on, I get it. But to go at a person because you want to get something off your chest to that person on their channel, something is seriously wrong. Start your channel and then run it how you want to run it.
Okay, and Sean, let me cut you off real quick. We have a caller. Let's take this call real quick. Go ahead, ma'am.
Go ahead.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing just fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. But I was wondering, since Miss Robbie is filed that defamation against you, do you think that she might be telling the truth? Because I'm like, if some of the stuff that had been said about her, I would.
Hey, caller. If what was being said was true about Miss Robbie,
there would be no
suing her for defamation.
Facts.
Couldn't sue.
I wish somebody would let those people know that the basis of a defamation case is what you're saying being a lie.
It's Philly Phil's job to educate her callers.
Well, as long as they're speaking in her favor, she ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna do that. Mm-mm.
Mike, you there?
Yeah, I'm back, man.
Yeah.
You still fucked up, but it's better fucked up than it was last time.
I don't know. Look, I didn't got off my iPad. Now I was on my iPad. Now I'm on the tablet. What the hell?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably you have a whole bunch of damn tabs open. Like if you look at the upper right hand corner where it shows you on the internet, it tells you how many pages you have open. I have 2 open on one device and one on the other. How many you get?
Hold on, let me close some of them. Damn, I got a whole lot of them.
There you go. That's what it typically is. They shouldn't have gave old people the internet.
Look.
It could be feedback if you got any of your devices by each other too, not just necessarily the tab.
I only got one on. Shout out to all the devices. I even got my laptop off. Come on, somebody.
Yeah, you got a lot of devices like me over there.
It's clearing up now that he closing some of them tabs. He's still fucked up, but it's getting better.
Do you got your headsets on, Mike?
No, I don't. No, because I'm actually.
Truth had a question for you. We'll work through it.
Okay, what was the question?
Okay, what do you feel? Did you know that B. Nicole sent a donation to the GoFundMe with a beautiful message and Philly Phil returned the donation? What do you think about that?
I'll tell you this. That is not the first time that she's done that. Something like that. Fine as wine. Sent her $50 cash out for her birthday. And she returned
Yeah, he
that.
mentioned that. Yeah, he mentioned that.
You know, that is her way of, you know, I wish Bina Cole her had with myself because I already knew that people don't look at that as a form. You know what? We see how cold hearted this bitch is. Um, and I just wish my niece had it. Just, you know what? I know that's in your heart and that's God in you, but you know, I could have told you that was gonna happen before you even done it. I know
I
her from
called
home,
it. Definitely called it.
and that made her feel better because as long as she's feeling like, because at one point, if somebody dogging you out and doing all of that, it makes it easier and easier for them to keep doing it when there's no repercussions behind it, when there's nothing happening to them for doing it. But trust and believe, it would hurt her more for being Nicole to not do anything or send anything or reach out to her ass anymore. And I know that's hard. I don't know because my mama didn't give me up for adoption, so I can't be 100% in that to say what somebody should or should not do. But I know this: you're not gonna be in my child's face and do a video tomorrow. Why is this little bitch saying hi to me? I give my niece kudos because she's better than me. Because baby, I'd have a video saying, "Look here, you mustache wearing bitch." I couldn't hold that. But you know, God only puts on you what you can handle, and he felt that was something B Nicole can handle because she's the right one to be in that position because I couldn't be. They would be saying
And
how wrong
fathers,
I.
do not provoke your children to anger. We forget that part when we say honor thy father and mother. It got a
Yeah.
part in there for the parents too.
Mhm. I'm telling you, B Nicole has said. My niece has said to me. She said, I still love that woman. She's asked me. She said, look, please, you know, don't drag her. And I will tell you this. I agree with that for the longest. Even when she asked me, she said, please, would you tell my story? I want you. And I said no a couple of times. If I tell it, they gonna say no, he just wanna do it. I ain't gonna lie, I did have the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other one. But I honor what B Nicole wanted me to do, and I did that. And you know, because she said, you know, I don't want to see nobody drag her. But there's been times I've called her when her mama done did some shit and said, look, I'm gonna tell you this, niece, don't watch this one because I'm finna drag the fuck out your mama. And at some point, like she said, so many people coming at her, you know, I have nothing to do with it. She said, I don't like seeing her drag, but I won't drag her. But I support you and all you do, as well as I support her. You know her mama evil as fuck. If we don't give a fuck about her, what do you think she care about us?
Right. I think I'm gonna review B Nicole video tomorrow. She gave an interesting take on the lawsuit. That burned her up as well. She ain't supposed to talk about it because her other kids ain't.
Hey, but wait, you can't expect her to do what the other kids do when you ain't even claiming her as a kid.
Exactly. That's why I kept pointing out to her when you constantly talking about somebody hanging with your enemies, ma'am. You wasn't fucking. It wasn't like y'all were cool and she started fucking with your quote unquote enemies. You pronounced her dead, and then she gained new life with your enemies.
Right. And one thing about with Nicole, when she came out, everybody was going against her. She lying. Hell, they said I was lying. And it was very few folk that said, okay, I got you. I just read a comment where somebody said, she don't look like PP or nothing. Shut up, like, get the hell out
And
of here.
that was Magoo, wasn't it? What the hell?
I said, you need some bifocal glasses. What a telescope. What the fuck you mean she don't look like her?
I know one thing. I can't really say she look like people because people look like the devil to me. But listen, she look like that daughter. She look like that daughter. She look like the other daughter.
And she sound like people.
Yeah, she sound Now she honestly do, and I ain't gonna do this. And I'm gonna be honest and say she do look like PP, but I just didn't want to associate her with her. But she do. She look like Ashley
Don't
and
she?
sound like PP.
Ashley look like her. She the first child. Ashley
Fact.
look like
Ashley
her.
do look. They look. They are sisters. They are sisters.
Now, I was really, y'all know sometimes when you're doing some shit, you got to throw a little stank on it. So when I was talking about the daughter, I said, yeah. And I've been looking for, I never want to look for her. But I knew that would ruffle PP's feather and it was good. It was good YouTube. And I said that, oh, he said, why is he looking for her daughter? Oh, he just dirty. So I figured that's what made people even more her because I'm doing a live. Y'all know I do a live every fucking way I go. And I'm in Family Dollar. And no, I said I found the daughter. That's what I said. I found her, which I hadn't. And that's when B Nicole came in. She said, hey, this is her daughter. Just out the blue in the middle of my I said, who daughter? And she was like, PP. I said, oh shit. But I still had no intention of doing any more. Because at that time, I was at a good place. When it comes to people do not really realize how pissed I was having somebody back like that for so long and that could turn in a blink of an eye for somebody else. So y'all have to know that that's where my pain came from. And I would be lying if I said die, bitch, die. I mean my thoughts, not literally die, but considering what I gave up for you, the people I didn't fuck with for you, the ride or die I did, and but I get it now. Looking at her story, she's a hurt, low self-esteem, insecure bitch. I get that. She's a hurt, insecure bitch, and I stand on
You
those
gotta
words.
add in you gotta add in Uncle fucking.
Well, I stand on them because look at the pattern that she had with MoneyBoy Trey. And then when I sit back and say, look, I don't want you dealing with them because I said MoneyBoy Trey, Joy, and the two. I said that. I said, because I'm not dealing with none of them. Mind you, this is when I took up for Boy Stop Capping when you went up on them. I said, I don't think it was warranted. And where's my brother at the Clapback King? Go off on him. I said, no, I'm not doing it. That was the first time I ever told her no. Anybody else I always went off on. I said, no, I don't think it makes sense. It was so easy for her to slip away from me on the Money Boy because Money Boy was her protector. See, narcissists need people to protect, take up for them. So now she had Money Boy because and at
I
that
didn't know
point,
I was her
she had already
protector. I
said that.
didn't know I took up that title though. I had no idea.
Oh, you did, because I still wasn't doing it no more. So, and at that point, I had already felt some type of way because of the B Nicole stuff. See, this was before y'all knew about it, and the way she was talking about it, and the shit that she was that bit. Me, she was doing a live, and she cussed B Nicole out in that live, and nobody knew that was her daughter. Called her all kind of bitches. Wait a minute, let me block this bitch. Oh, it's just a motherfucking fan. You talking to your child like that? This is way before B Nicole, any of that came out. And it just pissed me off. And so I was like, this is cold heart. So I was calling her a cold hearted bitch before anybody knew she was a cold hearted bitch. And once she gave up y'all, when I said, because she still was trying to hold on to me. And I was like, nope, I'm not fucking with you. Then she got 2 new boys. You see how quickly she dropped y'all for the 2 boys? That's her MO.
Well, I know I'm done with this damn video for tonight. I'm definitely reviewing her response to her granddaughter on the live stream responded. I got that tomorrow, word for word.
I would love to see that too. I think that people need to hear her calling that grandbaby a bitch.
I am, and she gonna be edited as usual. I just gotta think of a catchy title.
Mm-hmm. Look, I can give you a title. Miss Robbie don't mention her grandson, but PP calls her granddaughter a bitch.
Well, see, her name when you at her, her name takes up a whole bunch of fucking characters.
No, just did you put in the whole title?
Yeah, I'm adding her. I want when people type in "eat with Philly Phil," I want them to see me as much as they see her. So I'm adding her, and it takes up a lot of characters. So I had to come up with something with whatever's left because I think you only get 100, and I think her name takes up 40 plus.
Wow, she might.
I mean, the name is Eat with Philly Phil Talk Show and more. That's a lot of motherfucking words. Well, letters and words.
But let me ask you this: do they still do her and her management team still have the other channel together?
Well, it's called the Upper Echelon Room or some shit. August appears to be over
And they
there.
still got
Willow
the.
missing.
Wow, that's a dirty
Well,
bitch.
no, she did a video the other day saying she gave the channel to them. No, she said she gave it to them.
That bitch. I didn't want it, but still, look. She thought I was gonna leave my videos up there.
But yeah, I see why you took them down. You were like, fuck that. That's the ones that's making you money. Hell no, cut this motherfucker off.
Exactly. Exactly.
Burning it down. I see why now.
And I
Anybody
found
can.
out there's no rhyme
Go
or
ahead.
reasons to which video make money. I can't find the rhyme or reason.
It really isn't.
And some of the videos that mine that make money, thank God that my videos do. You would think it would be because of the views. And from what I'm seeing and what I get every month, that's not the case. That's not the case at all.
I keep telling people we make money off the super chats. The AdSense money is good, but the super chat money is where we really get our shit and the memberships and all that.
I've been trying to
The
set my
bulk of the money comes from.
I've been trying to set my membership up and it won't let me go all the way through it.
I don't know how to do it. You probably gotta make sure when you go to it on your tablet, you make sure it's on desktop view. So it's like it's on a computer. But you know what? I actually don't know because I've never tried to set mine up. But start there. Make sure you get it on desktop view. Which you will hit your three dots. Just say you open up a web page, hit the three dots, and make sure that the three dots scroll down to the options and hit desktop site or view.
But one thing for sure, I sure set up that damn AdSense account though, didn't I? uh, it's a business, people. It's a business. So people think that
It sure is.
people think, and this is the truth about the public. I ain't mad about nobody making their money. Trust and believe. You got people that'll do video. Oh, CMA, he gets this, he gets that. I've never been so tripped out about what the fuck I'm getting. But beyond that, it's a business. Um, I'm not saying she's wrong because every video she does is about Sweetie Pie. I'm saying I dare you, bitch, and I'll just keep saying this. You don't feel no remorse, no bad bone in your body to be letting this 82-year-old woman have it. and yet you don't want nobody to talk shit. You trying to send out cease and desist orders. You don't want people to talk about you. So it's only fitting that Miss Robbie sue your ass. Period.
Well, all right, good people. Take my ass to sleep. Any last words from everyone? Anyone? PP, I see you in the morning. You off tomorrow. Come back and watch the show, sis. Dedicated to you.
Damn. I just want to say, I think it's that right there actually, I've been put a nail in it, but the returning of the donation from the heart and things of that nature, like, I can't, like, I just wish that, I don't know, y'all. I'm just praying about the whole situation. Shout out to B. Nicole. Shout out to B. Nicole. I love her. She's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful soul. And I really despise the fact that she's even going through this. But I just pray for peace for her. I pray for peace. Oh wow.
And
I pray for peace for her.
And my last words is this. First and foremost, shout out to my niece. Justice for B. Nicole, justice for Andre, justice for Miss Robbie, and justice for me, damn it. And I'm gonna just say this. In the last words, I'm gonna say the same last words my mama had when I asked her what the last words when she was on my live. And her words was simply this: fuck you, PP.
The only justice I need is for y'all to just hit that cash app. Oh, and for justice for B. Nicole and Miss Robbie, because all these videos are to help Miss Robbie win her defamation suit, because this woman just won't stop.
Yeah.
You said what, Joy? You said yeah. You got any last words, chit chat?
Thanks for letting me up.
Really? I ain't got time for that. We out, y'all.
State Gang, the mob, King JJ, Mad, Urban, PMP, Gay, Joy Chit Chat, MoneyBoy Trey. We in too deep. Let's go.
Yeah, we tryna get it, we tryna run it up. Yeah, me and my niggas, we tryna hustle, we tryna double up. Sippin' on purple and yellow, I got a double cup. Look, I got a double cup. We tryna run it up. Yeah, me and my niggas, we tryna run it up. We tryna get it, we tryna hustle, we tryna double up. I'm sippin' on purple and yellow, I got a double cup. Yeah, I got a double cup, me and my niggas, we tryna run it up.
Goes my steak in the trenches, stacking the bread when we count them digits. Fuck your opinion, that's my opinion. Goes my steak gang, that's how we feelin'. Bands on bands all the way to the ceiling. Follow hit the toes, I can smile on your bitches. Change your tray for a side at the grill. Out make the door, maybe get caught in the building. It's not a game, this not a TikTok. We up in the rooms, we running your spot. The bend me your head, the bullets is hot. When they come, they hate, you know I get a lot. Hating and stacking that bitch, they plot. They stunning you hoes, all you do is you watch. Money about it, cash in your time. I'm a chef in the kitchen and cooking it raw. Just on you, I bet it bitches like salt. Cash money, you bitch, the way we gon' ball. And knocked in down, cause I never fall. True to the fucking game, I done been through it all. Still hoes who got money in the wall. Hold up, pocket lot, motherfucker, let brawl. Go round on your hoes, motherfucking ball hall. Goes my gunner, what the fuck is all on?
Yeah, we tryna get it, we tryna run it up. Yeah, me and my niggas, we tryna hustle, we tryna double up. Sippin' on purple and yellow, I got a double cup. Look, I got a double cup. We tryna run it up. Me and my niggas, we tryna run it up. We tryna get it, we tryna hustle, we tryna double up. I'm sippin' on purple and yellow. I got a double cup. Yeah, I got a double cup. Me and my niggas, we tryna run it up.
Posted in the pump again, pump a diesel. Woo, it's some lethal. Trunk full of work in my drive out to run it up. Red and black strap, 50 cal, just run it up. Music up black, got the subwoofer, run it up. Run it up, MoneyBoy, run it up. Cashing out, ballin', no run it up. Streets on fire, I'm trending, I'm beefing. Woo, I'm rockin' Da Vinci. New for body, come sell that to Benny. Run it Listen, check the scope, and we winning. Ain't gon' lie, this is just the beginning. On a mission, won't stop till I'm finished. Full of that Percocet, got me spinning. When you head with your knee, with your spinach. No consignment, no D independent. Gordon Ramsay, I'm hell in the kitchen. Mega living, the clip is extended. Riding dirty, my license suspended. Came to dance with your lanes in the Henny. Moving work, just no items, so penny. Contract maker, just signing extension. Got no love for these bitches. Got my butt, I'm arrested.
Bitch, yeah, we tryna get it, we tryna get it, we tryna run it up. Yeah, me and my niggas, we tryna hustle, we tryna double up. Sipping on purple and yellow. I got a double cup. Look, I got a double cup. We tryna run it up. Yeah, me and my niggas, we tryna run it up. We tryna get it, we tryna hustle, we tryna double up. I'm sipping on purple and yellow. I got a double cup. Yeah, I got a double cup. Me and my niggas.